Is Fermin Lopez the new Messi? Ricardo, let's talk. let's just no. Hold on. No. That's what they're saying. So they said that he's the new Messi. Like Messi is born, Fermin Lopez is. They said we'll get to you cheating with referees, but let's just first build up to that and everything. So is Fermin Lopez? They're calling him the firm. Is the business firm the new Messi? They say that not seen a talent like this since Leo Messi. They say he's a combination of Leo Messi and Dino at the very best. What are we saying? And then we'll talk about how Ramos decided to score an own goal after having an amazing performance up till then. Talk to me straight.
Okay, first and foremost, Streets, I want you to take note of HH's drip.
Oh, Ricardo,
just drip.
Answer the damn question.
Ladies and gentlemen,
answer the question. Wait, why can't you just focus on the question? Answer the damn question.
I'm just answering. I just have to let everybody know.
In Nigeria, it's called pimping.
Look, that is a disaster class of an outfit. Just letting you know. For me, Lopez, man, he had a great game. Wait,
hold up. Wait, what are you wearing? Okay, so when I say wait, what? It's a t-shirt. Is that fashion now?
Okay, a jersey over a button.
Okay. Yeah. Keep on talking.
Look, yeah, the kid's good. I mean, we saw preseason. He scored the last game. The kid's good. I mean, I don't know what more you want me to say. I'm not gonna say.
Wait, but how good is he? Should there be a lot of hype around him? How good is he? Like, dude, let's give us levels because people ask.
He's played 4 games mainly off the bench. So, I mean, I don't know.
And in those 4 games, he has done well. He's performed well.
Yes, but there have been league games. There's higher pressure games to come. There's competition in his position. We don't see this.
Basically, transition. You're too much of a coward to put him out there and everything. You're too cowardly. Just say it with your chest. Be brave. Why?
We'll see. He's definitely better than Sergio Roberto. Let me tell you. So there's that.
Okay, so
we've seen what showing chess brought you and your club, so I think it's best not to show chess.
So Rick, about the game. Talk to me about the game, man.
It was a great game, to be honest. I thought Sevilla deserved the tie, in my opinion. I think it was a great like back and forth.
If they deserve the tie, then why didn't they get the tie? Don't tell me about that crap. You get what you deserve.
I mean,
unless
sure.
you get cheated out of it and get there afterwards. So
I mean, sure. Like, yeah, you are right about that. Barcelona, I think. Like they created chances, they just couldn't score, which is obviously the name of the game. I thought Lewandowski was all right. João had a chance he should have scored, if we're being brutally honest. But Lamine, he was all right in the first half. I didn't think he was that great, but the second half he was definitely better. Bro. Yeah, no, I know. By the standard of 16-year-old, like he had a great game, especially the second half. I just want you to do me a favor. I sent you a picture in your DMs. I was wondering if you could pull it up because I think this is gonna be right next to Michelangelo, the statue of David. We might have to put this in the museum. We saw history tonight.
Wait, do you mean this Ramos? Is this the Ramos pick?
Yes. Pull it up.
Okay, I don't know why you're showing this Ramos pic because this is okay. So yeah, it's a kid looking at Ramos.
Yeah, that kid is actually Lamine Yamal.
What?
Look at the kid's face. That's
but that kid is.
Wait, you're lying. Wait.
You're lying.
Are you actually being real or you're lying?
You can go on Fabrizio Romano's Twitter and he posted the video clip. It's Yamin. Like that's it. That's who he is.
5 minutes in, there's already madness. 5 minutes in.
Hey, look, man, Sergio Ramos.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so did he lose weight?
No, he was like 9 years old at the time.
But he looks a bit choppy. Wait, are you sure that's it? Bro, Ricardo, if I find out this wasn't him, you know that you can get done for racial
Dude, it's literally him. Like,
there's a video.
No, Ricardo, good. Ricardo, if I find out that it's not him, then you know that's a potential 5-game ban. You do know that. You know that's a potential 5-game ban you're facing.
Especially for racial hate crimes. No, but that's him. Honestly, the sport has a way of writing itself, and after everything that happened before the game with Sevilla, doing a little PR, trying to win a couple PR points. I was hoping Barcelona would have curb stomped these motherfuckers, but at the end of the day, we got a better result. Winning a game by an own goal of Ramos, and literally after the weekend, I don't know if you guys saw, but Ramos.
And also, let's be real, Felix should have scored, man. He should have scored. That was put in the picture by Cancelo.
Yeah, Felix should definitely have scored. But Ramos, they interviewed him saying he would like to score his first goal back for Sevilla against Barcelona. I mean, I guess you can say he did score, but he didn't score in the right net. So, yeah, man, the game was good. I had nothing to complain about.
Did you see that control though? You see that control that he did?
Oh, that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. That deserved that's her man of the match in my opinion. But
please, okay, relax. Let's go chill.
But no, you know what we need to have? Just for the sake of this, the groups that come on to the panel, especially guys for like Casey, especially, he needs to explain Gavi's performance over the past few games because I feel like Gavi, I don't rate him as highly as the other young midfielders in the world.
Isn't he getting married to a princess?
To be honest, I don't know. I don't care about his personal life, but bro, Gavi, he's become so overhated for apparently no reason, in my opinion, to the point that he's
because
underrated.
He's a mentions who stole the Golden Boy Award. That's why. That there is reasons for the hate. He gets hated because he's a PMP merchant who stole the Golden Boy Award. Continue.
I mean, if he went into Chelsea's lineup, he'd be the best player in the club's history. So there's nothing to discuss there. But
sure, I'm not sure that he touches Reggie, but keep talking. Yeah. I'm not sure that he touches Reggie, but keep cooking.
I mean, if Reggie can actually touch the field for more than 3 games, that'll be a different conversation. But no, look, it was a great game. I don't know. I felt Sevilla were a little undone by Ramos.
Oh, poor Sevilla. Oh.
But yeah, anyway.
Look, we're not here to feel sorry for guys. You get what you deserve. Life is harsh. Deal with it. AK, talk to me, bro. What do you say?
I thought Barcelona played well. I hope Fermin Lopez isn't your next victim of the HH jinx. I genuinely hope that doesn't happen.
Well,
HH.
I've already called him the firm though. So.
Oh my! Well, Ricardo, good luck with this one. I guess.
People keep saying the jinx. You know that? No, did you know that he was called? Okay, relax. Okay, did you know he was called Zad before the 2018 World Cup, where he dunked on the world. So this whole jinx thing is actually an illusion. It's an illusion. AK, relax. We'll talk about Cristiano's last-minute winning goal. Relax, we'll get there. Continue.
I don't care about that. I don't think I even saw it. Wait, Cristiano scored a winning goal?
Yeah.
Yes, last-minute winning goal, clutch.
Oh, yeah,
now, respect your goals.
Good for Ronaldo, I guess.
Wait, who did he score against?
Hey, why didn't Ireland put him in his all-time team? Continue. So he's talking to the team.
I think, Barcelona played well. Fermin Lopez, he looks very good. I need to see more of him. Again,
what's the hype?
I haven't seen enough of him. I have to see more of him. I think I saw him in the preseason game and this game. These are only 2 times I've actually seen him close to. I have actually seen him play. So I need to see more of him.
Basically, translation, he's overhyped. Okay,
I haven't seen him. I can't make a decision.
I know, but I'm paraphrasing. Basically, he's overhyped. La Masia hype. Continue. All right.
Okay, I guess so. I think Yamal again. That move that he did to try and cut back the goal, but before he like headed the ball in, like a move where he beat like 2 or 3 Sevilla players and cut it back. Ramos intercepted it. That was clean. That was incredible. I mean, I hope he might be another victim of the HH jinx, considering the names this guy's called him. But I, as a proud Moroccan, will not let HH jinx a half Moroccan man. Yeah, but on Sergio Ramos,
So once jinx a half Moroccan man who was Judas and rejected your country for Spain.
I mean, he still qualifies as half Moroccan because he is.
I know, but he spat at your country to go and represent Spain. But continue.
I didn't expect him to play for my country. So
I know, maybe but he rejected your country, so you're offering a guy who spat at your country. But continue.
I think Ramos before the own goal was playing quite well. I thought he was going to get done over, to be honest, when he moved to Seville, because at PSG, like, he had good performances, but he also had performances where he got absolutely skinned. So I thought it wasn't the best move for him. I thought it was going to be exposed, but he showed he was pretty good today, but then he scored that own goal. So that puts a dampener on the performance. Barcelona, they played pretty well. I mean, it was a routine victory, I thought. They could have scored more goals. The Owl could have scored a goal. Cancelo was cooking in that first half. Maybe he increased his cocaine usage. I hope if anybody saw Cancelo's post match and if he made that face again, I think it must be.
Yeah, no. I actually saw the video and it's actually crazy when you actually see the video because he just took a sniff.
He's actually
but he probably is, bro. So shout out to Diego. Shout out to Armando.
Shout out to Diego. I think so overall Barcelona played well. It was a routine victory.
Who else wants to touch on this whole Barca thing? Okay, what's also called?
Not really.
Yeah, go for it.
Not really a Barca thing, but we're going to talk about this later. We're going to talk about that later.
All right.
Not really a Barca thing, but and if you want to drop the break, go ahead. But I think there is a 3-horse La Liga title race going on right now. I'm just saying.
Yo, how do you call your own break, man? That's crazy.
Wait. Basically, like, that's actually pretty good. That's interesting. So you actually saw the future. Like Elijah, I am not going to sit in a world where we are going to discuss a 3-way race between Real, Barca, and
people are agreeing with me.
Corona.
I don't know why you think people are agreeing with me. I don't know why you think
Elijah, we are not repping Girona. We're not repping a beer, aka Peroni. We're not repping Peroni.
I get it.
We're not doing that.
I get it. You're not going to represent the City Football Group. I get that. But and then also, I didn't watch the Barca game today. But can we also talk about the Osasuna the Osasuna Madrid game? I don't know if that was boxing, UFC, or was that football? Because that made the fracas they had made no sense.
Is okay. Let me throw this. Is La Masia best academy? Is La Masia the best footballing academy?
It's La Cobham.
La Cobham might actually have a good mix.
La Cobham.
You guys, I don't know what you guys say. You guys are.
Wait, who's the best talent that La Cobham has ever produced?
It's between Regia and JT. Between Regia and JT.
Bro, that's it.
So an adulterer.
I don't watch it, bro. Wait, hold up. Can I just? So we produced arguably 2 of the greatest defenders of all time. Piero Johnson Javi. In how good was Iniesta really? He got carried by Rijkaard, got carried by Pep. So my thing is, all of these guys are La Masia. Also, hold on. Does Messi count as a La Masia product?
Who?
Messi.
Messi is a La Masia product.
He joined the third team.
Actually, no. Let's talk. Wait, does it really count? Wait, hold on.
He joined
La Masia or Rosario? Is that La Masia or Rosario?
HH, are you like actually broken in the head? He joined at 13.
What was he before 13 years old?
He was at
12.
Newell's.
So we're giving Newell's no credit for his development.
No, you can say he's still a part of that academy as well. Like they rep that guy like crazy.
But who cultivated him? Newell's.
What are you talking about?
What do you say?
Is it really La Masia? Is it really La Masia?
Bro, La Masia conducted.
I'm just asking the question: is it really La Masia, or should we be giving Newell's their credit? Let's give Newell's something. I don't know what else Newell's is known for.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, you can give him credit, but he still went through La Masia. Like, I don't understand what the point is. He graduated through
You only
hormones. How much are growth hormones in Catalonia? Like, what's the going rate? YSK talks about the game.
Streams demand.
YSK Jackson.
You gotta leave these up and coming players alone. You gotta stop giving them nicknames, bro. Because that Lopez kid, he looks good, man. He looks good, and every person that you've given a nickname to so far has failed. Like, let's be honest. You've not had a great track record.
Have I really? No. Who else have I messed up with? Who else?
You gave Yamal a nickname, and Morocco got hit with an earthquake. So.
Oh yeah,
okay,
I think.
Okay. You know what?
I think we need.
Wow!
I think there must be a conversation.
Yellow. That's a yellow. That's a yellow.
There must be a conversation.
That's that. No. I know, but that is a yellow.
Okay, a conversation.
That is a yellow. That is a yellow. Why is we're not doing that? We're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that, bro.
No, it's just a serious conversation.
Okay, no. Keep talking. I'm doing some text behind the scenes. Keep talking.
Ramos. How old is Ramos? 38, 37?
37.
37, bro. Our own goal was unfortunate. I thought he had a really good performance. For his age, he's still La Liga's. He's still one of the best defenders in La Liga. Which I don't know if they should be concerned or wait, what?
Keep talking.
What is this guy doing?
I was lagging. Chrome tax. I was lagging in the previous window.
Yo,
you're still lagging, HH.
This guy was the big stone, man.
Well, okay, guys. I don't know. It's called streaming attacks. I don't know what's happening. Streaming attacks. Just keep talking.
I think it's the outfit.
Keep talking.
Abu Janet.
Okay. Well, keep talking.
Wow. I don't know whether La Liga should be concerned or that a 37-year-old Ramos is still one of their best defenders. For the La Liga title, please let's not. We're not repping a drink. HH. We're not repping an alcoholic drink as a contender for a title race in La Liga. We're not doing that.
Wait, who's this?
Girona, bro. Are we really giving these guys hope?
No. Like no. That's just thinking. They're doing nothing, bro. Those guys are doing completely nothing whatsoever, bro. So let's keep it a stack.
I dare Simeone to allow something like that to happen, because it should really be. Bro, you're lagging like crazy. I can't lie. Like you are.
I know. I'm trying to do some stuff in the background. Just keep talking. I'm trying to do some stuff in the background. Just keep talking.
Play history or something.
Keep talking, man. Just keep talking. Keep talking.
No, I'm just watching you brick at this thing, man.
Yeah, go change your outfit in the process, man. That shit is boring.
Yeah, bro. I can't lie. It might be the outfit, bro. It might be the outfit.
Maybe he needs to play his internet history.
Like, pick a shirt, man. Either wear the jersey or wear the button-up
bro,
shirt.
Turn the VPN server away from Lagos, man. Turn it to like London.
I think he's downloading 4K porn right now. That's why he's like. No, the outfit is crazy. You know, he's just wearing boxers underneath. I can guarantee you.
Yo, pause, relax.
Wait a minute.
Yo. Bro, I can't, bro. That AK, that AV, that's ridiculous, bro. How did that guy actually? Was that like a? Did he have like a? I don't know what the hell that was.
He was on drugs.
It was so random.
Drugs.
Yeah, no,
It was so random.
He definitely got heroin after the game.
Nah, you got hit with crack.
Are we even still live?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are live.
25 minutes in. 20 minutes in. Sorry.
Right. So, J2S, thoughts on the game, bro. Thoughts on the game.
Oh, you're the new host.
Have YSK. Have YSK.
Yeah.
No, this is the lemon hut, man. Lemon hut. It's the lemon hut.
Yo, this brick left.
Yeah.
Yo.
Wow.
No.
Wait, are we getting an IRL stream? Are we getting an IRL stream?
We're
Wait,
getting
okay.
a POV stream, man. We're getting a POV stream.
Okay, so what's it called? Jason, talk to me about the game, man. Talk to me.
We need to have a discussion on Lewandowski again because he's missing sitters again. And how old is he? 35? Is he 35?
Something like that.
Don't age shame, man. Don't age shame.
Yeah, and also, what was João Felix doing with that shot? Like, you're 2 yards away and you're blasting it at the crossbar. Like, I don't understand. I mean, this is what happens when you rep a player after 2 games.
Wait,
He's been subbed twice after 60 minutes.
So we're now hating on him because of that, bro. Everyone, it happens. Come on, bro, don't do that.
Wait, but I was told he's going to get goals and assists now, but he's got 0 goals and assists in the last 2 games. So,
oh, okay, wow. You see, that's
he's been hooked up more times. He's got goals and assists.
Is your money still on these boys to say what's up, on Barcelona to say what's up this season?
Now, what about we got coronavirus?
Okay, come on. Let's keep it up. We're not repping these guys, man. Let's keep it.
I feel like you did the same thing with Leicester. What you're doing right now?
I mean, aren't they the same team that won 4-2 against Real Madrid last season?
Okay, wait, no, guys. It's Leicester was a once in a lifetime thing. Let's keep it a stack. This has been, this will be, and this for the foreseeable future will be a 2-horse race.
What does it feel like? Why does it feel like a war?
By the time we get to January, Girona will be something like 5th or 6th. Great. Girona are not lasting 38 games, bro.
Wait, is this how they did Potsdam Conference?
Okay, look, let me bring in good. What are you saying, bro? This Barca game, and also on the whole hype between Femin and Lopez. Could he be the next big thing, or too much hype and too early?
Big up HH, big up everyone.
What's up?
You know what? I actually watched the game, and to be honest with you, Barcelona played very well. Kudos to Ricardo and all. But
why saying kudos to Ricardo? What the hell did Ricardo do?
No, because he's a Barcelona fan.
Yeah, I was
no. Without saying kudos, he contributed nothing to that win, so he shouldn't have any kudos.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, but they had issues with the
Chelsea's
refereeing
losses.
and the payments.
Exactly.
Yeah, the payments under the table and so on. So
okay, I get it.
Yeah, Ramos got a hefty pay.
Okay, Ricardo, can you shut up while we're talking?
Yeah, so it was actually a good game. I thought that Barcelona actually deserved more in that game, but Sevilla actually defended well, and Sergio Ramos had a great game. I think maybe he still believes that somewhere in his mind he still plays for Real Madrid. But it was interesting because in terms of the final third, I think the amount of chances that they've been missing, if they actually played it probably Atletico Madrid or Real Madrid, it might be punishable. But apart from that, they actually had a good game. And in terms of the title race, wait a minute. First of all, are there going to be any point deductions if this situation with the referee?
No. We'll get there. No, that's a separate topic. We'll get there because Ricardo will take this down and explain why Barca are paying refs and everything. 7 mil.
Okay.
So with regards to Femin Lopez, you said that we should wait until before we have any kind of assessment towards what He does. Because he does look good.
Yeah.
Fermin Lopez does look good, though.
No, he does look good. But the beautiful thing about football is even Sergio Roberto in his first season, he did look good. So
okay, hold up. So good. We are never repping Sergio Roberto, bro. He was given a career by Neymar Jr. and that's it. He owes his entire existence to Neymar Jr. Let's keep it a stat.
Wait, isn't he captain?
No, he's not. Keep cooking. Keep cooking.
Yeah. No, we have to wait, AJ. Like him, Yamin Lamau, and all these players, they actually look very promising, to be honest with you. But the thing is, I don't know what's going to happen in maybe, let's say, if the season is midway or halfway down the season. Anything could happen if, because certain youngsters could be overplayed. And that's what I'm worrying for, especially with Lamine Yamal and Lopez. But they actually look good, AJ. And it's too early to say if they're going to be actually very good in the future. We just have to give them their own time and let them keep on building their confidence.
All right, that's fair. Mr. Mohammed, talk to me, bro. What are you saying about the Barca game and the firm?
Thank you. Can you hear me, HH?
Mohammed, we can hear you loud and clear as crystal as 6 crack addicts, man. Keep talking.
Thank you. I watched the Chitalonia game. I think Chitalonia actually they played pretty good in the game. Unfortunately, Chitalonia have to be bailed out by a 16-year-old, which even for me, someone who it's in Islam is child abuse. Chitalonia needs to get a better player because Yamin Lamar, I think, great talent. I watch Yamin Lamar. I think he's very effective. Hopefully, Xavi wouldn't overuse him because if you overuse him, it's going to be the same case with Ansu Fati. I think Lewandowski is washed up. My goodness, I think. Even for me, I think, like you said, it's a two-horse race.
I'm not putting up that comments, bro. Sean, that's okay.
I think this is a two-horse race, but obviously, I think we're going to win the Liga, Real Madrid, because I think at some point in the season, Chitalonia is going to lose some points. So that's all.
Are Girona in this title race?
No. I think the Real Madrid is going to win because I'm not convinced with Chitalonia. I think they're the way that the problem is with Chitalonia is because they don't have, just like the way they play is just like they don't convert chances, and for me that's the big problem for Chitalonia. But good game
Mohammed,
today.
are you from Morocco, by the way?
No, brother. I'm somewhere in the Middle East. I can't talk about where I'm from.
Okay, stay safe.
Wait, are you close to the goal?
Okay. So, now, for me, I believe that we are probably getting trolled, but I want to play along. So,
please be nice. Be nice.
Mohammed, I know. Yeah, I know. I get it. I know. Exactly. Please. Where are you located? Because just tell us, what country are you located from? What was country?
I cannot say because I blow my cover, so I cannot say what. But okay, I joke.
What
I am in Dubai at this moment, but I'm already.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on?
Okay, no. Okay,
what are your thoughts on the word Tucheliban?
So shout out to boy Casey.
Tucheliban, I can speak on that.
Mohammed, thank you. Shout out to boy Casey. Credit where it's due. Gavi has been good, and I'm a bum with regards to talent ID. Well, Casey, that's fair. See, Casey, you have to see. I like when people admit when they're wrong. Just like all of those people who said that Haaland, despite being a tree trunk, would still score goals, or those guys that said he would be a break at the EPL. Admit when you're wrong.
Wait, didn't you compare to Nunes after the Community Shield?
Wrong is the first path to gloriousness. That's what the first path is.
You called him a robot.
It might be. Girona have more goals and wins than London Cowboys.
Speak on it.
He's spitting. He's spitting.
Wait, hold on. So is this a new NFL team? Wait, Americans, talk to me. Are they London Cowboys? Are they?
Yeah,
new?
no, they are. They're definitely not.
Yeah, they're actually located in
London.
Yeah, they're not football
franchise.
Okay, so there are two teams in Texas then. So there's Dallas Cowboys and London Cowboys. So they have Dallas has two.
Well, I mean, they can't be from Texas if they're called London Cowboys.
There's no. Is there any London in Texas?
Yes, I'm just asking a simple question.
Yo, this guy's a brick.
How can you have two teams with the same name in the NFL? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but
they don't have the same name.
Cowboys.
One's called London. And
do you know what Dallas is?
No. But the same. Okay, the same nickname. You can't have teams with the same nickname in the NFL.
But everyone's called United, so.
So basically, Matt B, tell me the London Cowboys logo and who. I've never heard of them.
Why is every team in Nigeria got super next to
it? Half of Snowball is black men love white smells. So why can't Girona win? Okay.
What?
Girona La Liga win is okay. All right. So shout out to your boy 89 Stops. HH. The Ballon d'Or will be presented on Diego Maradona's birthday this year. Ooh, Messi's 8th on your goat's birthday. Love show Chelsea could use an own.
Like, for the sake of goal of the month, man, like you guys could use an own goal. Let's be honest.
No, we already have.
I had that submitting training goals.
Kojak.
I had that submitting training goals.
So, no, as I said again, of course, Messi is going to win the Ballon d'Or. It's called World Cup tax. All I'm saying, though, is that how do you lose 3 finals in a row and quit on your country? That's what I want to know.
Like, can I ask question?
Lose 3 finals in a row. That's what I want to know.
So, guys, can I ask question about just a little about the Messi thing? How can we give if Messi wins the Ballon d'Or? Should we also investigate that one as well? Because for me, I think everything about surrounding Catalonia should be questioned because we have to talk about that.
Okay, Mohammed. Okay, thank you, Mohammed.
No, they're creating their own happiness at this point, man.
So
I respect the hate.
Here's the thing right now. Wait, hold on. Where's my stream marker? Oh, there we go. All right, so.
Are you using a GoPro?
so Ricardo, obviously, you can take center stage here. So basically, Ricardo was saying that please have me on so I can explain why we are cheats and everything. I've of course a few bits of explanation of how we got around the cheating scandal. So the shout out to our guy Negreira, who was paid 7 mil. So, Ricardo, it's very simple here. You're in the dockets right now. So, can you please put your hand on the Bible, please?
I'm not a believer anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, can you put a hand on the atheist book of... Say, I swear.
I swear.
Wait, how does it go again? Wait.
All right.
I swear to tell... Hold on, I remember. I swear to tell the big I swear to tell... Hand up. No. Bro, it's your right hand. Isn't it your right hand?
This is my left hand.
It just doesn't even know where
sorry. So
oh
let's
my God. Bro, if this guy's your attorney, you're fucked, man. Like,
I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth. So help me of what I believe in.
Okay,
No. What's your mom's name?
What?
What?
Yo.
Hey, HH, what are you trying to do?
Yo, what? Bro, this is a grinder, man. Relax.
So help my mother.
Okay, I swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. So, Lord God, help my mother.
Okay, that's actually crazy, but okay, that's actually messed up. Okay, now Ricardo, the floor is yours. 7 mil. Misby Nation says that Barca should be stripped out of every single title that they've won in the last 20 years. Talk to me.
No, I should strip every title in the club's history. But okay, it depends. How do you want me to come in? As a Barca fan or a football fan?
Both. Give me so give me give me the Barca angle then the football. No. Give me the football angle then the Barca angle.
Wait, the Barca angle first?
No, football angle first, Barca angle. Because I know let's leave bias afterwards. Let's just go objective and then shamelessness afterwards. So
okay. Objectively, what I believe is that they're definitely guilty of something. Now, what they're being charged is suspicion of bribery, which kind of tells you there isn't really anything. It's suspicion of bribery. So this is just more of a formality from the way that things were suggested. So this was always going to happen at some point. Well, I actually think Barcelona is guilty of tax evasion and money laundering. That's what I see it as. And now that's still by definition cheating, in my opinion. But
oh my God. Let him learn.
Now, as a now 27-year-old who has watched this sport for almost
27?
Yes, I'm 27. I've made this very clear.
No, although listen, I thought you were 21. Depends on how immature you were.
Now,
wait, why is it gonna be 21?
So Chelsea can sign him.
Ricardo, just
I'm not going to Epstein's Island, man. Leave me alone. Anyway.
Okay,
so
Chelsea.
Chelsea Football Club is Epstein's Island. Anyways, so if I'm gonna be honest, objectively, moving my fanship to Barcelona aside, of course they're guilty of something, bro. The only difference here is that Barcelona is like stupid enough to get caught, because I think every major club, every fucking athlete is guilty of cheating to some degree. Like, we can't honestly sit here naively and think that there isn't a level of corruption in our sports. As much as we like to believe that there isn't corruption, there is. Like, I've watched hundreds of Barcelona, not probably borderline 1,000 Barcelona games. I've seen them being favored by referees since I was a kid. I've seen games where calls were against them, but I would be a liar if I didn't say that they were favored more than they weren't. Now, I've watched also Real Madrid games, Atletico Madrid games, United back in the day, even Man City now, Juventus. It's all the same things. Like, the big teams will always be favored by the.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Now, there's a reason for that. Like I said, I watch football, soccer, whatever, basketball, MMA, and boxing. I support the Lakers, for example, but I also support the Raptors. Raptors are a pretty relevant team in the NBA, for being honest. As someone who supports the Lakers, they're always being constantly favored in the NBA. The Raptors, on the other hand, they're always being fucked over. Now, my point is that when you look at the big sports, the major teams will always be favored. The same thing in combat sports, the major stars will always be favored. They always get favorable matchups. Why? Because I don't know how old many people are, but the more you understand how sport, the business works, when the big teams are doing great in the sport,
everyone eats. It's good for
everyone
business.
Eats. It's good for business. There's more attention. The ratings are up. Financially, everybody wins. Now, you have to put in perspective. Football is the biggest game on the planet. That means there's most money in the world in this planet. I mean, in this particular sport. If you think that people aren't cheating in this sport, then I don't know what to tell you. And now, I'm someone who follows Spanish football probably the most out of like all the other leagues that I watch, but it doesn't take much to know that the history of the Spanish Federation is incredibly corrupt. Like, Real Madrid have a history of being favored by the Spanish government and the crown. Atletico Madrid, everybody always talks about the Franco era. If you actually remember, if you look back, Atletico Madrid was the military team during the Franco era. So make that of what you will. It's pretty obvious of what that was. Now, obviously, we all want to act like our teams are clean. I mean, look, FIFA is the biggest, most corrupt organization in the world. Like, let's give it a bean, bro. Look at what City's doing. They 115 charges, bro.
Yeah, I'm counting.
Yeah, and look what Chelsea have done with all these signings to 8-year contract. No, I'm just saying, like, it is what it is. You can say what it was. Cheating isn't always on the field. It's you cheat on like the financial aspect of the game, because that helps your team, right? Now, put it like this, like put it like this, like I for example, I know somebody who represents Canada for the boxing team, right? And she's told me that she knows a lot of amateur boxers and a lot of low-level, mid-tier professional boxers, and these guys cheat all the time because they need to make that extra bit of money. Do you expect me to believe that at the top of the game where there's millions at stake, they aren't cheating as well? No, they're cheating. They're obviously cheating. Barcelona is just dumb enough to get caught, like the same way Juventus got caught. Like, I mean, like, well, Juventus was a different case.
Bro. No, Juve is a whole different thing, bro. That court case lasted 5 seconds, bro. Like Moji literally just came in like this. Moji came in like
yeah,
this.
no, like that's a different case. Like when you got caught red-handed. My thing is like, if Barcelona are guilty of like the bribery, I'm just saying that if you think just because the teams that got caught cheating are the only teams that are cheating, then you're naive to the sport.
No, quick. This is what I'll ask them. This is what my main question was in the video is. They said, okay, they paid that fee because Negreira's kind of services offered data on referees.
Yeah,
that it was common practice. And in the video, I said, okay, if you said it's common practice, so if there are other people that do this, then you can't say anything about Barca. So all I want to know is that is it common practice what Barca did in terms of paying that institution for particular services that isn't breaking the law? Because
I think
Barca are doing it. That's where it now looks dodgy.
The practice of hiring, these for refereeing reports is a common practice. The problem is the way Barcelona went about it that makes it look dodgy, right? Like every club does this. Like it's not something new. But like I said, that's why I believe this is more of a tax thing and a money laundering thing, because they said it was from 2001 to 2018, and these guys apparently they were paying like $500,000 a year for this stuff. If you're telling me it only takes $500,000 to rig a league title, bro, that's the biggest flip in history.
I'm sorry, Mod, can you please put Scape CFC in timeout, please? Could you put Scape CFC in timeout?
Oh my god, bro.
Ricardo, continue.
But yeah, if you're paying $500,000 a season for favorable referees, either the person who's taking the bribery doesn't know how to negotiate, and two, it's the biggest money flip in history because you win majority of your money winning your league title anyways. Now, the $7 million, yeah, is right. It's too small for money on, but I don't think it's the club that is benefiting. I think there's people at the club that are gaining financially. So $7 million is whatever to a club with the stature of Barcelona, but for somebody who works for the club, that's a lot of money. And same for the person receiving the payment, which it was Negreira's son. Like, I know there's a lot of people who are blinded by their hate for Barcelona, and I understand, right? But there's nothing new here. There's no evidence to support that they've been bribed yet. So until then, we can't really have our opinions is as good as just our hope that they're guilty or not. Now, the angle I come at from a Barca fan is that from a Barca fan, I hope it's not true. Obviously, why would you want your club to be guilty of this? It's a huge stain on the club's image, on their legacy, and whatnot. But the people I actually feel at most fault, I actually feel for, is one, the fans, because now they have to shamelessly defend their club. And two are the players, because the players here are no fault of their own. Like, these guys still have to train. They still have to play. They have to give their 100%. Players were getting criticized and slandered, even if the games were fixed. They get injured. Like, we've seen players break bones. We've seen players tear ACLs and Achilles. Like, all for what if the games were rigged anyways? Like, let's not act like just because Barcelona fielded 11 players that the game was won automatically. They still had to go out there and play. Whether or not they needed the support from the refs is a different argument. Now, for the players, it's like now they have an asterisk next to their legacy, really, everything they have accomplished on the domestic level, right? So the perception here is what's going to be affected. Personally, for me, I can't hold people responsible for something they're not guilty of. And it's all, when it comes to these types of situations, it's not, obviously it's the club because they are hiring these people, these crooked people, but it's unfortunate that the people on top are the ones that are ruining it for the entire club for their own self-interest. So like I said, like as a fan, obviously disappointed if it's true. If it's not, cool. It doesn't even matter if we're found innocent of it. People are gonna run with it.
No, but see, that's why I said, look, see, that's why I just felt that I had to be responsible and come at it from an objective point of view, which is that we live in a world of guilty until proven innocent, whereas that the civilized world is you're innocent until proven guilty. It may look bad, it may look crazy, but you have to put forth a proper case, and you have to now have to defend it. I still believe O.J. Simpson did it. I still believe.
Bro, come on.
Everyone believes that. Everyone with the working brain knows that.
My thing is, maybe he didn't. based on the fact that the prosecution bricked it, did not actually bring a case. So my thing though is, even if it looks so obvious that Odysseus did that, oh my gosh, everything is pointing to that he obviously did it.
No, for sure. I mean, that's just the way, kind of, the court system is a game in itself. You just gotta kind of play the best. But that's what I'm saying. Like, as a biased fan, like
but see, you said a very key thing there. Even if they're proven innocence, people will still use this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No. Same thing with like Mendy. Now, it's a bit different. He wasn't really found innocent. It was like there was not enough. So there was a bit of a technicality as to his innocence there. But still, though, even if a court did not put him to jail and allowed him to go free, people were like, no. Something must have happened.
Yeah, but I mean,
so these things just exist specifically for Real Madrid fans. Like, no. Even if these guys are found innocent, they paid the judge. There's too much evidence here to be like, nah, those titles do not mean anything. And I'm like, and it goes to your point as well. Like, let's be real about this. Everybody gets calls. Everyone gets calls because, guys, we're going to be extremely naive to believe that the big teams don't get those calls. Again, see, let's keep the same energy. Okay, let's just play this game. Barca paid the refs to go, okay, cool. Are we going to talk about those 5 UCLs that Real Madrid got? Are we going to have that conversation?
We're talking about Barcelona, brother.
But you see what I mean?
We're talking about Barcelona.
No, Mohammed, look, it's fine. You can call us cheaters and all you want until there's a verdict. But
brother,
my point is
that
my point is that when you come at it from an objective point of view, look, why are we acting like, even through all those games that we've watched, everybody was already suspicious that Barcelona were cheating anyways. Like, this is only more fuel for the people who want to see this because they want to create their own reality. So, like I said, I'm saying this from an objective point of view. I do think Barcelona are guilty. My fanship aside, I do think they're guilty of something. Whether it's actual bribery, I don't.
Say you're blinded by your bias. Say you're being biased.
Bro, these are the same people that want to see Barcelona burn with no proof at all. But like I said, they're creating their own happiness, and they avoid the conversations of their clubs having favorable refereeing decisions because it's uncomfortable, and they think their team is all holy and whatever. But bro, the sport has been corrupt. There's literally a documentary on Netflix about FIFA being corrupt.
Yeah. Let me bring this in. Let me read this in, and I want to hear from Casey and everyone else. So, shout out to Eiffel Describer. Thank you for the dub, man. How does this affect Messi's legacy and the goal to debate?
Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
No. We have, as of right now, there is no effect because nobody has been found guilty. Now,
that is not true, brother.
Let's bring
that is not true.
Let's play this game. So let's just play the game. Let's say Barcelona are found guilty, and then those titles are stripped. He still has those UCLs.
No, they can't strip the titles though. That's the thing.
He still has the World Cup. No. I'm just playing a game. Let's just play a game. And they're found guilty. And like what happened to Juve, those titles are all taken away. So this was from 2009 to 2018. All the titles are taken away. He still has the UCLs, the Copa America, and the World Cup, and we now know how talented of a player that he was. So it doesn't affect his legacy when we know that Barca being found guilty. Does it make Messi a worse player? Does it take away how good of a player that he was? So no, it doesn't. So my thing is that I don't think it doesn't affect Messi's. It affects Barcelona's legacy. See, the only stain is the stain on Barcelona. But even if you look at that team and what that team did, remember that core gave you 3 international dubs. 2 Euros and the World Cup.
Can I say something?
The only people who suffer is the club, not only the players. The club suffers.
Can I comment on this? I'm not just to say I'm not a Barcelona hater, but when you speak about Messi, I don't want to go about the World Cup and the whole situation with the penalties and all that. But if you're speaking about It's like Ricardo has been explaining here. It's like I catch you, you're stealing something from store, and then you say, "Oh no, but the other guy was stealing too." But we're talking about there's no evidence that Real Madrid was cheating in La Liga. You cannot provide any investigation on Atletico Madrid or any other team cheating in La Liga. This is Barcelona. This is evidence and things about them cheating.
But
so
nothing has been proven yet, though.
Yes, but they paid, brother. Listen, man. Let's be honest, HH. You're paying referee 7 million for consultation. I mean, come on. Let's be honest. Forget sentiment, right?
No, Mohammed. Everybody deserves to have their day in court.
No, brother, you don't pay. You don't.
It looks bad, but we can't have a society where
it doesn't just.
No. This actually just pisses me off now. No, hold on. 7 million is over a period of 15 plus years. So
brother,
like
you were caught in your hand in the cookie jar. Stop making excuses for that. You were caught in your hand in the cookie jar. That is haram.
Okay.
You were caught with your hand in the cookie jar. What are you talking about? Let's talk about your guy, Lionel Messi, right? Cheat. Biggest cheat in the world.
Didn't you say
are we going to have this conversation? Barcelona would always
your guy is an alleged rapist.
The biggest cheat in the world.
No, here's the thing. I will better be like on Peds than be an alleged rapist. Captain Marubata.
Yeah, chill.
Okay, by the way, if you want to play this game, right? Ronaldo shouldn't have played a single game since 2009. This guy is an alleged rapist. Straight up rapist. Pays hush money. Should be questioned every single CL. This imbecile has won.
Guys, what's going on?
Okay, let's not
I think we diverted from the topic.
Okay, Casey,
this guy is in his feelings, HH. He's in his feelings. Let me say this, HH. Let me say this, HH. He's talking about.
Casey, land your point.
Yeah, he's talking about the thing with. I don't want to go with the Ronaldo thing. I don't want to go there because it's a different situation. But here is the truth. Everybody knows this. Tifalonia are cheats. Lionel Messi, half of his Ballon d'Or, you can talk about 2010, 2019, or the Ballon d'Ors that he stole. This is the legacy of Tifalonia. They are cheats. Let's not come here and talk about FIFA and all that. This is the case on the table. Barcelona should be stripped of all their titles in La Liga, and investigation into what they've done, especially with Chelsea in the 2009 Champions League. They are cheats. This is a fact. Let's not play sentiments here. Let's be honest. The Barcelona, let's be honest. This is the truth. Let's not play sentiments here. You are a supporter of a cheating, lying club. That is it. No.
Oh wow.
Okay, I will better be a supporter of a cheating lying club than a club who names its stadiums after a Franco soldier. First of all, secondly, right? As of this case, like let's just look at this case.
Deep breath.
For the past 8 months, and I mean 8 months, they haven't provided anything new, evidence-wise. Like I think in March it was reported that they couldn't find a paper trail of like Negreira paying refs, because again, like I'm just saying. Till now, no new evidence has been provided, at least for that. That's it. Nothing new. This new charge that they have done is basically that he could be considered a government official, Negreira. That's why they're saying you can add gravity to that.
Okay.
But in the last 8 months, no new evidence. Nothing new, at least in the media. Right? In the media, nothing new has come out.
So what about people's views? That's like, man, 7 mil for
over a period of 15 plus years, it's actually on like 500k. You think you can buy, how many referees can you buy in like for 500k in 38 games? Like think about this. This guy, by the way, here's the funny thing. This guy doesn't even like assign referees for games. All he does is basically promotes them. That's it. He rates them. And now you can make a good case, maybe that he was biased towards pro Barca referees, but I haven't seen any proper statistical evidence that the refs he promoted were biased toward Barcelona. Nothing. You don't have statistical evidence. You don't have a money trail. again, I'm just saying till now, there's nothing has been shown.
Casey,
nothing has been shown.
They want to create their own fantasy. So
it is not about creating happiness, brother. Let's tell the truth. Sorry, I got cut off. Let's tell the truth about what is happening. Your club is the biggest cheater in the world. Even when you play, let's be honest. What title have you won without the help of referee? You are the biggest cheater in the world.
What title have you club won without the help of a fan quiz? Simple as that.
We have won every single title that we've won. La Liga and Champions League is fair. Your team is the biggest cheater in the world.
But
you should be ashamed of yourself supporting such a cheap club. So much cheap club.
A club names its stadiums after a Francoist in that imbecile shithead
brother.
And he's telling me to be ashamed of myself. This guy used to be a philangist, and this guy is telling me to be ashamed of myself.
On the court.
Can I speak on this?
No. Okay. Let me come to Wise.
Can I also speak on this?
Yeah, and then AK. So Wise can talk to me. Where do you stand on this whole thing, bro?
Bro, let's face whatever the result, whatever outcome comes out of this whole thing. for a start, HS, you've been crying about 09 for God knows how long. Ever since this channel became a thing, alongside.
But this has nothing to do with you. This is strictly La Liga, though. This is strictly La Liga.
No, but I'm saying that in wider context, Chelsea have pointed fingers at Barca saying they cheated.
Yeah.
That's the whole. That's in the wider context of things. That's the whole thing, isn't it? It's bribery, cheat. So whatever happens in this is just adding more fuel to the fire. Basically, like it's just more of an opportunity for people to point fingers at Barca. So it's not, whatever happens. I mean, listen, you don't want to get caught saying guilty because now then you open a whole new can of worms because. Then people are gonna start really digging into stuff. We're gonna bring up titles and bring up the players get. I don't know how you can criticize a player because at the end of the day, the players still have to go on the pitch and still play.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you're gonna say, because such and such happened. Is he really? I mean, I really don't want people to turn around and go, oh well, how good is he really? Who the heck?
It's the Cookie Monster. He said that when they went into the cookie jar. So that's the Cookie Monster, man. Shout out to the Cookie Monster, man.
Jesus Christ. This community this is mad.
No. You will respect Sesame Street, bro. You will respect Sesame Street, man.
Yeah, man. Respect Daddy. Respect Daddy Elmo.
Elmo is the GOAT. I'm just saying.
He is the GOAT.
No, he's not. Kemet is the GOAT.
What? Oh,
Kemet is the GOAT.
See, that's your problem, Church.
Why can continue?
Yeah, this is why you're a generational break, man. So whatever happens with this case, people are always gonna look at Barca funny. But again, you don't want the outcome to be guilty, because that's when people will start digging deeper. Pause. So going for I don't just was this guy a government official? Was he actually involved in like selecting referees?
No, he wasn't involved in selecting referees.
Wait, so okay. I read promotion of referees.
Yeah.
Wasn't it the hiring of referees as well?
Promotion is basically hiring, right? Because you're promoting from Secondas.
Yeah. Refereeing reports.
Because he was vice president.
Yeah.
So of the association.
Yeah.
But see, I mean, bro, 7 million. I don't know what you can get. How for? So it's from 01 to 19.
It's over like 17, 16 years old. Over a period of 17, 16 years.
Bro, I mean, what do you gain from paying off 7 million? Like, what do you actually throughout that period of time? What? How much can you? I mean, unless these guys are really cheap, unless it doesn't take much to actually.
They are addicted. They are addicted to cheating. It is in their blood. They are addicted as a club.
He's saying
it is part of your legacy. Your club is addicted to cheating. That is all you've been doing your entire life. That's why you gave for me. Listen, even the whole thing with injecting Lionel Messi, we don't know what you injected him.
Yeah,
That is also a part of cheating. This is the legacy of Barcelona.
PEDs are
This
better
is
than
the
hiding a
legacy
rapist.
of
I repeat
Barcelona.
again, PEDs are better than hiding a rapist.
Okay.
An alleged rapist who pays
What
hush money.
did
Simple
you
as that.
inject into that dwarf? What did
YSK.
you inject in?
Oh,
See, no, this is. See,
See, no.
it's not.
This is, let me see.
You want to keep it a bean? We gotta blame Messi for creating generational trauma.
It doesn't matter what happens, and I think Waski, you even go in there. It doesn't matter what the eventual thing will be. Real Madrid fans are going to hold on to this.
Of course,
they're going to say nope. It doesn't matter what the outcome is. They've seen enough to say that.
Because
again, what is the biggest critique of that team? 3 peats for those guys won 2 league titles in a space of like 10, 11 years. That's what I'm saying. That is crazy. So now they'll say, oh, no, because I've always said that there is no explanation, zero explanation for a team that's talented to only win 2 league titles in the space of 10 years. That is embarrassing. So now, what do I see on Twitter? CR7 timeline saying that Cristiano got robbed off of the league title.
It is the truth, brother. It is the truth. He got robbed. Cristiano Ronaldo got robbed. Let's not sit here and act like that is not what happened.
Yeah, you're right. He should have been in jail. He should have been in jail for this. He should have been in jail. You're right. He should have been.
This is the fact, and I'm not even a Cristiano Ronaldo fanboy, to be honest. I'm just speaking facts of what I am seeing on the table. Barcelona are a historical cheating team. This is a fact. We cannot come here and dance around the fact.
Oh, hold on.
And what's the called? Elijah.
This is generational trauma.
From while listening to this presidential debate for both the Democratic and the Republican Party, I was doing some research. I think honestly, HH, instead of just the Barcelona thing and Madrid this and that, I think it's time we need to have a very, very serious conversation about Spanish football as a whole, because because this country, because this country is
leave
not,
that guy alone, man.
bro. It seems like Spanish football is not serious anymore. I don't think it, because
Elijah, they've never been serious. Look at the history of
at this point, yes. No, I agree with you, Ricardo, because if a whole organization has been riddled, and I mean riddled with scandals and investigate all that, I think it hurts the brand that is Spanish football. Like, I have massive respect for La Liga. I'm not these type of idiots that keep on saying that, La Liga is the second best, whatever, to the Prem. I believe the direct opposite. No, for me personally, I think because it hurts. One, it hurts the marketability of this league, because the people don't think that this league is stable. And honestly, I just wait for the evidence to really come out, like clear cut, cold hard facts to come out, so that we be able to judge this at a much more serious rate. We can't just come up with our own conclusion and then just say, oh well, this is true. I mean, also, and you also have to also blame La Liga's inability for I feel like La Liga is falling apart and it's killing itself. It's digging its own grave. Let's be really honest. So I wish I could add more to that, but that's the conclusion.
Okay. So let me come to AK and then Barry, then go to AK and then JT2S. AK.
I mean, HH, I think your close friend, Terry Flores, believes that, Barcelona did cheat.
Oh, hold up. Is that what he actually said recently? That
no, like he's on his tweets. He did a new video, and he he put out some tweets saying that like Pep Guardiola's legacy is ruined. Like Pep Guardiola's been at cheating teams, and the only time he wasn't at a cheating team, he didn't, win a UCL and all that. So
I mean, bro, 09, 11.
I mean, say what you want. That's what your friend Terry Flores says on this. Overall, my point here is okay, Barcelona paid these guys 7 million. The whole point of this is that there is no evidence that the money paid by Barcelona to the refereeing association led those referees to deliberately fix the game in the favor of Barcelona.
And that's where I'm
There's
going.
no evidence for that. So how can we just say like, hey, Barcelona rigged the league title, Barcelona, rigged this game or that game? I mean, there's no evidence for that, so I can't really say like they rigged the game because
no, but you know how social media is. People will jump to the conclusion. People are like,
yeah,
oh,
I mean,
you pay the referee.
yeah,
Thinking boom. So all people are here is payments, referees, and that's it. They don't want to hear anymore. If they just said payments, referees, I don't want to hear anything more. That's it.
yeah, exactly. I mean, I was looking through like Twitter handles and all that today, but it's like these guys have no idea what the case is about. Like to this day, unless there's evidence that the payments to the referees deliberately made referees deliberately make referees like make decisions in favor of Barcelona. You won't know that unless a referee comes out and says we got paid in order to make favorable decisions towards Barcelona. I don't think the refs went against Barcelona for Barcelona. Same thing with Real Madrid. I don't think the ref went against Madrid. People just love to say that the referees are biased to cover for overall referee incompetence. That's what it's about. And you see in the Prem as well, people say, oh, Man United got favored by referees. City got favored by referees. These guys got favored. No, nobody's getting favored by referees. It's just that the overall level of refereeing is simply incompetent as a whole. So every team will have moments where the referee, favors them and other moments where the referee, doesn't favor them. So for me, it's like, what's the point of this? Now, is there a possible like money laundering or bribery scandal? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong, and Barcelona should be punished for that if they've done that. But unless you can connect what Barcelona did to the fact that referees actually, made favorable decisions because of Barcelona paying that money, there is no case for this to say Barcelona cheated on the pitch. So, like, that's my thing on this.
Yeah, that's right. Let me come to your boy Barry. Talk to me, bro.
What up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. So one question before I cook, Mohammed, who do you support, my brother?
What does it matter, brother? This is what does it matter who I support?
He already said
Franco FC.
What does it matter? We are here to give a football opinion. It does not matter if I support Real Madrid, Barcelona. It doesn't matter.
It was just a simple question, bro. It was just a simple question.
You see how quickly he got offended, by the way, but keep note of that.
I support Real Madrid. So what, brother? Real Madrid is the club that I support. You have a problem with that? You have a problem with me supporting Real Madrid? Because you support what? Let me guess. You support Catalonia, right? You support the cheating club. Come on, brother. It doesn't matter. Barcelona are cheaters. That is what it is. Doesn't matter what anybody has to say. Go ahead, brother.
No, why are you getting so defensive?
Okay, there's no issue with you supporting Real Madrid, bro. My brothers are Real Madrid fans. There's no issue with that. So I think there's no clear evidence out here to say that we cheated in games, but I'm gonna provide some examples to defend my club when it comes to all these allegations and all. So when you look at the picture in my AVI, it was in 2017, and as you know, we don't have gun-like technology in La Liga. If that was allowed, we win the league by 1 point, I believe. So
no, that season Barca lost the league by 3. Didn't they? Because I saw that image on.
I think we had better goal difference.
Wait, was it the 17-18 or 16-17?
16-17. I saw that image on Twitter.
Real Madrid were on 93, Barcelona on 90, so you were 2 more points.
Yeah, so I saw that image on Twitter, and they
you still be behind by 1 point.
Notes on it. That's why.
Okay, I see. Well, but it was still
it was by 3.
But it was still a big moment in the title race because it was very close between Real Madrid and Barcelona.
I know how that feels like.
Yeah, and see the thing is,
Wait, no, he slipped. What are we talking about, bro? Wait, continue.
Millimeters.
No. Don't bring that. Don't bring Slippy in here.
nah, but see,
No. I'm talking about millimeters.
Nah, bro, you can't call him.
Oh,
Slippy,
sorry,
bro.
you mean the other one? Sorry, the other one. Okay, sorry.
John Stones,
I-
yeah,
You
Treat him like a dog.
You can't go to grown man.
You
Slippy,
just gave him
bro.
a dog's name.
wait, guys,
Bro. No. Let me not take. I never like to take credit that I don't deserve. Casey called him Slippy, so that's from Casey. Casey called him Slippy. So, yeah.
my
And Baron, go for it.
Yeah, nah, but see, since it's a La Liga matter, we're gonna go directly against Madrid fans. And I didn't want to talk about these guys today, but since they talk shit, I'm gonna talk shit now too. So it's not the refs' fault that we took their manhoods 5-0 in the Camp Nou against peak Madrid, Mourinho. It's not the refs' fault that we punked them 5-0. It's not our fault that Ronaldo in 2015
the referee
missed
dropped
the
the
penalty.
5-piece.
But you were cheating, brother. You were cheating. You were cheating. There is proof that you were cheating in that game.
dropped the 5-piece.
You were cheating in that game. There is proof that you were cheating.
No, you're right. No, the referee scored 5 goals, man. 3 penalties, a bicycle kick.
We gotta shut up. We gotta continue, Baron. Continue.
It's not the ref's fault that Ronaldo missed a penalty in 2015 against Valencia that caused you guys La Liga. It's not our fault.
Barry,
It's not our fault.
the referee saved the penalty.
Wow.
No, keep cooking.
Look, man, it's not our fault, you know. And I understand your anger during the time period where we're winning La Liga, stat padding. You guys had one of your best teams, but you only have 2 La Ligas in 10 years. It's not our fault, you know. It's not our fault that despite Cristiano dropping almost 50 goals, you couldn't win La Liga. It's not our fault. It's not our fault that we had historically great players, Messi, Xavi, Iniesta. We used to punk you guys almost in every El Clasico. It's not our fault. It's not the refs' fault. You know, so I understand your anger. I understand the generational trauma that you guys suffer. And look, we're in this together, man. If you need support, go see Christ, go see Allah, whoever you need. But look, man.
Brother, can I say something? How can we be triggered by a team that has 5 Champions League and we have 14? We don't care about Chifalonia. You're an irrelevant club.
So why
The problem? Wait, hold up.
Why are you so
The problem is that you have been caught cheating. You have been caught cheating. And instead of you addressing the thing that your club is a cheating club, you're talking about a past result. Nobody cares. Real Madrid is a much more bigger club than Catalonia. That is a fact.
Mohammed, they've not yet been found guilty of cheating.
Have a Francois kind of don't understand the concept of innocent and proven guilty. They just shoot everyone. So you know, it's a thing with fascism. Like I think it's beyond their understanding.
Wait, what's it called? Guled, talk to me, bro. Guled, talk to me.
What a night we're having today on the half hope. I'm gonna look at it logically, and I'm gonna look at it as a football fan. First point is yes, you're right, HH. They haven't been proven guilty, and regardless of how much dirt they try and throw on Barcelona, there's a lot of issues that the La Liga itself has in terms of I would say even the Spanish Football Federation.
Facts.
To be completely honest, the Spanish Football Federation in total, they are like the new Roman Empire. To be honest with you, like the amount of nonsense that's coming out of that federation is just beyond me sometimes. But we're gonna look at it and treat it as if they haven't been charged yet, which is the right way to look at it. If in the future they do get charged, I want to ask Ricardo one question before I go on, HH, and Casey and Barry.
Sure. What's the question, man?
If they are found guilty, if you put your bias aside, because I know you're a Barcelona fan, look at it from a footballing fan's perspective. What would be the viable punishment that Barcelona should be given so that the whole Spanish Football Federation can wake up from this slumber? What would you suggest?
I don't know. You have to, if it's like Juventus, relegation, title strip. Like, like you said, bias aside, you give them the whatever is the maximum thing. I don't know what their criteria is, but will that happen if they are guilty? Probably not. La Liga depends a lot on Barcelona as well.
Yeah, I think we'll go down playing against Lugo and all that.
No. Because see, Ricardo brings a very key point that goes because goal is like, this is a business. You can afford to lose a Juve because you still have AC Milan, you still have Inter Milan. So La Liga is built upon two teams. It makes zero business sense to relegate to Barcelona. Then if you relegate Barca, it's pretty much just one really major power in that league. It doesn't make any business sense.
I think they'll bring
business.
Bro,
So
they'll bring more
if you
eyeballs.
have relegated the Juve, you still have bloody AC Milan, and you still have Inter Milan. Two are still two massive titans. So really, like, the massive titans are really bringing interest of Serie A are those three teams. So you can lose one but still have two. Now, but so really, if they're found, yeah, you're right. If they're found guilty, yeah, fairness is fairness. But I agree with Ricardo and everything. There is no chance in hell La Liga would be dumb enough to relegate to Barca.
Can I say something? For me, let me just say something, please. I think that the best thing to do is to dissolve the club. Dissolve the club off the face of the planet.
Yeah, help.
Yes. Sorry, Casey. 1 second, Casey. Sorry. No, you guys are absolutely right. It's going to be dumb for them to take that action. But as football fans, right? And we didn't even use a bias to actually ask this question. I was asking genuinely, Ricardo and Casey as well. If nothing happens to Barcelona, what is the future of football going to look like? That's the issue.
No, it looks bad. Like, listen, if they actually find some money to it, right, which for me is the main thing, like that he actually paid refs, then, bro, like, I think then the Barca should be relegated. Like, I have no qualms about that. Like, keep the same energy, like with Juve, because with Juve they actually had like phone calls that it was so easy to prove them guilty. If they find something like that for Barca, then yeah, same punishment, no problem.
But even
it has to be.
If there is record of you paying referee. What do you mean by if, brother? This is not a problem about if. There is a record of you paying referee.
He didn't pay a single referee. Because he didn't pay a single referee that. Okay.
Huh?
$7 million.
Order in the court. Guled was speaking. Guled, finish your points.
Bro, this guy.
Yes, just to point out what Mohammed said before I finish. Mohammed is saying that they've been proven that they're paid. Mohammed, as you know, regardless of what happens, until it's proven in court, nothing is going to stick. We can hold on to it, we can dream about it, we can hate the club as much as we want. But if nothing is proven in court, nothing will stick. So we will have to wait, regardless. It's like you saying, okay, if Messi is going to be stripped from his greatness, as you're saying, think about it this way. It's like a company that you work for as an employer, where you started from the ground and you built your way up all the way to a CEO. The company had an issue and they made a mistake where they probably bribed somebody, but instead of the company being blamed, they're trying to blame you. That's not fair, man. So you can't blame Messi for that, first of all. So let's just wait until...
Can I respond, brother? Liz, let me. I'm not in my feelings.
It's not going to give Ronaldo a World Cup.
Wait,
by the way.
Be quiet. Please, brother. You see, the people, the Barcelona fans. You see, I know that the Barcelona fans.
Hey, bring up my picture, HH. Bring up my picture.
I know that the Barcelona fans and their comment are get triggered. You're not, it is not about. This is not about the emotions, right? Because brother Guled, I heard what you said, but there is, you're paying 5 or 7 million to a referee. I mean, it's like me and you. We are playing. There's an old game, a Mandingo game, right? And I'm beating you.
Whoa.
That's a wild.
Wait a minute.
Sorry.
Okay. Mohammed, can you not do any analogies? Just let's stick to reality. I don't want your analogy.
Brother, I saw that on a Netflix movie. But let me.
Mohammed, They paid the referees. Do you care what they paid the referee things for?
But it's like it's like me and you. We are playing cards, and the person who's refereeing the cards, I pay them money. I mean, let's be honest here. I'm surprised that you are letting this pass.
No, Mohammed.
Huh? Can I just point out this obvious incorrectness in the statement?
Mohammed, I pay the referee, but what do I pay him for? See, Mohammed, you're making a leap. As soon as there's a money exchange, he must be cheating. What if I paid the ref to come and perform at my kid's birthday party as a clown because
come on, you
but you don't get it. Like there's a simple rebuttal to that. We didn't pay a single referee who refed a game. This guy is not a referee. He's vice president of Referee Association. All he does again,
what
promotes
are you talking about? Vice president of Referee Association. He has influence.
Has he refed? I'm trying to say, has he refed any Barcelona games?
Okay, can you explain to me why Barcelona is the only club that in La Liga that tends to be paying referees? Real Madrid didn't pay referees, Atletico Madrid didn't pay referees, and convenently, your cheating club is the only club that is paying for referees. Let's be honest here.
Bro.
Can we be honest here?
No, but we did.
One second.
Go ahead. Finish your point.
Yeah. One second, Mohammed. Casey, let me even entertain Mohammed's logic for a second. Let me play the devil's advocate for you. This is what was the term within which they were found to be paying the referee? Was it 15 years or so?
Something like that.
What was the term? Was it 15, 16 years?
16, 17 years.
I think they're saying from 2009 to 2018.
Yeah, so in total that's 16 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So if it's 16 years, right, and it's 7 million, and they say it's the vice president that done that, okay, maybe he has some sort of an influence where he can pick certain referees for certain matches. If every season has over 30 games, and this is over 16 years, what use is a 7 million? It doesn't make sense.
Guled, the funny thing is he doesn't even pick the refs. That's the funny thing. He just promotes them. I mean, again, I repeat, you can make a good case if you have the stats for that he might have promoted pro Barca refs, which I'm ready to look at. But he doesn't even pick the refs for the games. That's the funny part.
But I wish. Okay,
this is Travis. What are we talking about here? I'm very surprised.
We are talking about facts. I think there's facts.
Mohammed said, "Fuck facts, bro."
Jason West.
Yeah, can
you let me just finish. Let me just finish.
Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead. Did you finish your point?
Yeah. I'm about to finish it. Sorry. Sorry.
Go for it.
Yeah. Casey. Okay, let's say that he doesn't even pick the refs. If they try to look at it logically, right, and they try to even make this stick, what is the only way that they can make it stick for all this long term, which is 16 years? The only thing that could actually logically stick is the fact that the so-called referees that refereed the pivotal games within which Barcelona won the league were the ones that probably were bribed. This is me looking at it as a devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Right, and even that is going to take a long time to prove. You're looking at probably 5 to 6 years because some of those referees even retired, as we know. So this is going to be a long case, to be honest. So I don't think anything should be taken out of context.
Yeah, well, it's fair, but look at this is one point I always come back to. If you look at the 2014 La Liga title, this is within the time frame, by the way. Barcelona are playing at home. They need to win the game. And they get a goal disallowed. That was clearly onside, but the ref said otherwise. At home. And because of that, they lost a league title on the last day of the season against the team that they were going to win. If they were being favored, that was one of the best games that should tell you about this whole case. It's like they're at home, give them the title. Like even if the goal didn't go, it was offside or not, but the goal was onside. We got robbed of that title of that year on the last day. I mean, I honestly, bro, like look, that last day, Atletico Madrid would have finished with, if they lost, they would have finished with 89 points. Barcelona would have had 89 points as well, but we had a better head-to-head and a better goal difference, so we would have won the league. But because of that tie, they didn't get the full points. Atletico Madrid got the 1 point, secured the title. I'm just saying, bro. Like it's in the time.
This is no. You're absolutely right, Ricardo. Because if you look at that, no, that's logically correct, and we have actually the proof to back it, right? Because it's the 2014 season. But if you look at the term within which the 16 years term that they've given us, 7 million euros.
Yeah.
The way I see it, it might stick for maybe a season or two or maximum 3
Sure.
out of those 16 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And even let's say a certain pivotal games in one of those 3 years in these 16 years, the referees were, directed by the vice president to sell the game to Barca. It will still take time to prove that in court.
Oh no, for sure. I
Yeah.
completely agree. This is gonna take a long ass time. It's not like Juventus's case where there's audio recording of this. I 100% agree. It's gonna take forever.
Bro, that case took like 5 seconds. It's
Bro,
like,
Mod came into court with the prison outfit.
The body is in your account. Can you check whether you
Bro, they airdropped it to everyone, man. They had the airdrop turned on.
Yeah. You're absolutely right, because if it's the way I see it, and the way we know how cases are looked at, especially in Football Federation as a whole, if it's going to be a term which is within 16 years, you're looking at minimum 5 years to 10 years to get even half an ounce of evidence.
Yeah.
To be out. So by that time, if Real Madrid wins 2 to 3 titles, I don't think Mohamed will be having this conversation.
No, Mohamed, the generational trauma caused by that Barcelona team.
Mohamed, relax.
Can I speak just 1 second?
Relax. It's the PTSD speaking.
Everybody gets a chance to speak, please. Everyone has a chance. J2S, talk to me. J2S.
Yeah, can you just pull up my AV, please?
All right. Oh wow,
that's a real photo, boy. That's a real photo.
Yeah, to Madrid fans, it's like real. This is real footage, real evidence. This is evidence that's gonna be used in the court case.
Mohammed, were you watching that game live?
Bro? You don't have some fans who actually use it as evidence. Bro,
yeah, that's good. That's going to be on CR7's timeline.
I'm sure that at CR7 timeline doesn't have that as like their new AVI, man. But yeah, cool.
I mean, even if you do like 7 million over 16 years, and then you divide that, and then you divide it over 38 games, you look at 11 grand per game. That's not even going to buy you an AFCON ref. Like, what is 11 grand?
All right. That's crazy. That's wild.
Wait, J2S, are you sure? Are you sure?
That yellow card should be rescinded.
Are you sure about that?
That's a yellow.
I mean, I'll give you 11 grand now to rescind that card, like paid off refs and stuff.
No. That's but just is this bad for football? Do these things, or are they only just allegations?
It's just allegations because Man United had the same thing under Fergie because we used to win. We used to Don Connors and all the Premier League teams. Fergie time.
Yeah, come on, Fergie time. That's branded as an official
Ricardo,
thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and even in Fergie time, Arsenal. I think it was Arsenal and Chelsea scored more goals in Fergie time than United over all those years. So were Chelsea and Arsenal paying the refs as well? It doesn't make any sense. It's just a stigma. And you look at the actual case, they're paying for refereeing reports. What's a refereeing report going to do in a match? It's not going to do much. Like you can look at the referee. Oh, what does this referee do? Does he stop the game here and there? Is he really strict? You can do that, I guess. You can do that, but there's no actual money trail to actual referees saying, "Oh, you have to influence this game." Pre-match, they go. It's like, do you see Laporta go into the referee's change room and say, in this match, you give 2 penalties? You don't see that.
The script. They have to go over the script.
Yeah, and also saying,
is it 7 million? Is it 7 million? And
you see, this is also what I don't get. You guys also childish to think corruption is
corruption is hilarious, bro.
It's called it's GTA in real life, bro.
Hold up, Randy Savage. This is still funny. And yes. People crack jokes.
Wait, that's you just call this guy Randy Savage?
No, does anybody in 2022 understand what an allegation is?
Yeah, can you bring up Jay Jawkins' comment? Can you bring up Jay Jawkins? That's a comment.
This is true.
I mean, anything is better.
Wait, hold on. J2S, finish your point. J2S.
Yeah, because even if you look at all clubs have this kind of dubious history where like look at Real Madrid are the most obvious for when the Champions League started. I think it was 1956 to 1960. Those first 5 Champions League should not count because it was not an actual competition. Because when you look at it, they named a commission that included the actual Santiago Bernabéu. He was on the actual commission for the first European Cups.
Whoa.
He was
Mohammed, can you respond? Mohammed, can you respond? Defend your club, man.
First of all, this guy is bringing up 1960s. No one gives a damn about the 1960s. We are talking about.
You don't have 14 then.
My name was mentioned. My name was mentioned. Even if when you're talking about 7 million, that's the one that we know. What about the one they paid under the table? The ones they paid in the dressing rooms and all the ones that you were putting during that time.
Response to the UCLs in 1950 and so for the 5 UCLs.
Brother, you and I were not around in the 1950s. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. You can cry all you want, Tifalone fans. It doesn't matter even if Jesus Christ gave us cheated. It doesn't matter because for me, what I'm talking about is this thing you're saying about the 60s with Spain and all that. You don't know that for a fact. We are talking about now and today.
This is
the recent time.
This is
but the truth,
Mohammed, these are facts.
All I'm gonna say to you is take the hand out of the
J-Joe can relax. J-Joe can relax.
Wait, can I ask Mohammed a question? Can I ask Mohammed a quick question? In the history of Real Madrid, are you saying that your club is as clean as it could ever be? Like, there's no level of corruption at any point in the club's history.
Brother, look, I am Arab. I don't talk
answer
about
the question. Answer the question.
But wait, I answer your question. I answer your question, right?
I'm waiting.
You're asking me if Real Madrid was ever corrupt from the creation of the club to today.
I'm asking European. Do you believe?
Do I believe? But that's a different time. It doesn't matter what happened at that time. We're talking about football. We are talking about. Look. Let me use this analogy, for example, right? For example, who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. For example, you were asking me if Real Madrid was corrupt in the 60s. Who cares? For example, Nigeria was not a country in the 1960s.
Wow.
No, that's when the ball happened.
That's
when the
I am. Wait, Habib, I am actually half Nigerian. For your example, my mother is from Kano State, so I'm not making fun of Nigeria. I am half Nigerian, half Arab. But my point is, it doesn't matter what happened. You and I don't know. We are not there in the 1920s or 30s. We are talking about the new era of football. You cannot prove to me in the new era of football that Real Madrid has cheated. I mean, are you kidding me now? Who cares?
Hold on. Mohammed, that was not my question. My question was, do you believe as a fan of the club, your club has been clean in their entire history?
Yes, absolutely. We have been clean.
How do you explain that?
Okay, I know, whatever. It's your opinion, bro. It's your opinion.
Yeah, it's not opinion, brother. Brother, there has never been a case. It's not about opinion. This is facts.
All right, man. I mean, it is what it is.
Wait, hold on. Let me take some to put the music down. Come to your boy Z-Man. So where are we, man? Shout out to Minecraft the Diamond. Thank you for the drop. Somebody send 2,000-year-old Mohammed to sleep. Oh wow. Okay. Shout out to that. Okay. He's not the real Mohammed, by the way. Shout out to Jazz too.
Yeah. Come on, have a
You cannot say that about Muhammad Salam. That is not right. That is not right. You cannot disrespect the prophet. You're not disrespecting the prophet. Don't disrespect the prophet.
Look, we're not doing that. Shout out to Daja. Jazz, I'm sorry. I'm not even coming anywhere near that. So relax.
Yeah.
People talk about how Man versus Liverpool is the most fierce rivalry. Mohammed, tagging nomad, you deserve a rest.
That might be his evolved form, to be honest. It might be Nomad.
Wait. Have you guys seen that new Mortal Kombat game?
Oh,
you know, you can have like two guys, and a guy can like come in and just tag it. Like,
yeah.
Shout out to Aris Fair. Casey said 90% of Messi's trophies are irrelevant on Discord. Oh,
whoa!
I never said that. What are you talking about?
I'm on Discord right now. I need to go. Let me go check it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
no, Joy, whatever. So Minecraft again. You should see the 1950s when Madrid got penalties. Look, this is what I've
footage available.
Like, look. Hold on. If you take away 5, how many do Real have? If you take away,
they still have the most. They have 9.
Yeah. So look, that's so like they still have the most.
Just quickly on that,
because that was a wild era, bro. 5 in a row.
That wasn't football. That was taekwondo.
Right. In 1957, one offside penalty was outside the area in the final. They got a penalty outside the area in the final, and it was offside in 1957.
Yeah, but JT was that
brother, are we comparing?
Hold up, man.
That's history.
Tax evades also no goal line tech.
HH, can you pull up Jap's comment, please?
No, I can't.
HH, you know what's
also
crazy?
Changing name, by the way. So wait, what do you mean by every Barca's player tax evades? Okay, shout out to Abris Fair. From 2016 to 2018. Barca didn't concede a penalty. Oh, in 2018, the payment stopped, and Barca have not been nothing since. Madrid don't need to pay refs.
Bro, we have won 2 leagues since then.
Can you respond? Can you respond to this?
We have won 2 leagues since then. Like, what is he talking about?
But he
even Xavi won it.
Nobody's talking like you not considered, but you didn't consider penalty since 16 to 18.
Oh, so to concede a penalty, you actually need to tackle. Like we had PK in defense, so you need to tackle for that.
Can we just agree that both sides have had favorable refereeing decisions and both sides have had games where they haven't been favored?
Wait,
End of story.
No.
But okay, by the way.
End of story.
No, wait, hold on.
AK, you're being far too logical. AK, remember, this is 2023. People don't use logic. You see, that's too sensible. You're being way too sensible, AK. You're being too sensible.
No, AK, I've said this from the start. Even as a fan of the club, I'm not going to sit here and act like an idiot. Barcelona do get favored by the institution and the referees. Like, I've seen calls go against them. Don't get me wrong.
Am I right in
what I don't get about this whole thing? Right?
Wait. Hold on. Ziman, I'll come to you. Let me just get the jobs and I'll come to you, Ziman. You'll have your say. Ex-Barca official said, we paid to eliminate bias towards the other teams. Yet Madrid and Barca are supported by most refs in La Liga, according to an ex-ref. Hold on, look, Madrid and Barca. It makes sense that's how they are favored. They are the 2 biggest teams in the league. Like, guys, football is corrupt. Sport is corrupt. Wait, what's the name? Actually, well, that's different. The 2 different cyclists that took drugs.
Armstrong.
Yeah, everyone cheats, bro. Everyone cheats.
I still count his trophies.
What a coincidence! During the greatest era, reports. Look, it's innocence until proven guilty. These are just allegations, man.
Who actually?
I'm not even going to read this out, bro. I'm not even going to read this out.
Wow.
Shout out to Nathaniel Connell. League Barca paid. Wait, what is that crying emoji? What's that say?
I guess,
bro. It says I guess. It says I guess. You brick.
Drop the brick, bro. Drop the brick.
You brick.
This guy said IG.
Brick. I'm sorry.
How is that I guess?
IG, bro.
Wait, welcome to 2023.
This guy was gonna say Instagram.
I know.
The character count. The character count.
That looks like LG.
No, it's a character count. It's a character count.
Wow.
No. Why would he say IG?
Wait,
what
why
is
Bro,
IG?
they're saving money, man.
Hold on, okay. Barca paid the refs to allow Real Madrid to rob 4 UCLs. Wait, did Real rob 4 UCLs?
Uncomfortable.
Yeah, but that's Europe, HH. That's Europe.
No, Ricardo, don't do that. Zidane needs
I'm not saying it did. I'm not saying it did. It was legit. It was legit.
Those UCLs were fairly won. Don't cry about the UCL.
No, they're legit, bro. Relax, they're legit.
Okay,
Yes.
hold on. Abrit's fair. I hate Barca, but Benzema should have been banned.
For what?
Oh, yeah.
Big 15.
Yeah, shout out to the
For more information, type in Benzema.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Type in Big 15 on Google, man.
Messi Ballon d'Or needs checking if the ref is dropping a 5-piece versus Madrid, scoring solo goals and saving pens. Most complete player of all time. Shout out to Madrid. The ref, he dropped a 5-piece, bro. That's quality, bro. Bro, Juve getting relegated hurts Serie A massively. Those clowns Inter Merda couldn't do crap to save Serie A. They don't have the clue of Milano Juve. Now, Martin, when last did Juve win a UCL?
Was Martin even alive when they won the UCL?
I don't think he was.
Wait, when was it? Was it in the 90s?
So listen, Martin.
96.
No, first of all, Martin, were you alive when Juve last won the UCL? And if you were alive, were you able to walk without being held? That's what I want to know.
Shout out to Martin.
This is the real question.
He doesn't deserve this.
So Nathaniel says, Ricardo's laugh has me so weak.
Yeah, whoa, pause, bro.
Give me
what do you mean by that?
No, low key.
Yeah, high key, man. High key.
Bro. We need to be more mature. Half of Snow Bunnies. Barca.
Sorry. I'm sorry. No, wait. You can't say we need to be more mature and then read out.
Half of Snow Bunnies. Can you please just get lost?
Why do you call him that?
La Liga ref, 90% of support. Okay, so I saw the ref there's 90% support Real, other 10% Barca.
A referee claimed that majority of the refs support Real Madrid.
No, but HH, I have a question.
I think there's truth that some of them like Real Madrid. They've been seen going into shops and stores and buying.
Okay, QQ if proven, what happens to Pep, Iniesta, Messi's legacy? You see, for me, the only thing it harms. Okay, yes. The legacy would take a hit because the sextuple, the treble, the league titles, it would take a hit. But look at what Pep did for Man City and Bayern. Look at what Iniesta, Xavi did for Spain. So my thing though is that really, unless you are for most of those guys, you still have
you're forgetting HH. The guy was international, so of course he helped Spain as well.
Half of Snow
Damn. Are we saying Spain's only World Cup doesn't count too?
The Euros as well. Remember, it's in Europe.
So Real won the CL in the VAR era, while Barca seen Europa. Oh wow. Yeah. Shout out to PLS27. Please show Mohamed the 3 offside goals his goal scored in one match against Barca.
Hey, VAR wasn't there.
Hold on. The referee kept him onside. The referee kept him onside.
No way a ref was robbed by Messi for Ballon d'Ors.
Huh?
Wait, is this what we're doing now? Is this what we're doing?
Yeah, man, this is for the Madrid fans, the Madrid and Ronaldo fans. This is their happiness.
If one guy's scoring hat tricks and
that PO
world
is mad.
class,
wait,
La Liga, of course he deserves
what's it called? Satam Singh. Don't let Mohammed cook. He's gonna burn the house down. Damn.
No, respect Mohammed, man. Respect it.
Yeah, no. He's the guy's cooking.
I respect the hate.
I respect the hate level, man.
Hold up. Let me come to Casey. No, sorry, Z-Man. What are you saying? There?
Wow.
Are you saying all Barca fans just sound alike?
No. One guy.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Indians help.
Hey, man, I'm just saying. Racismo, no.
What are you going to tell me next? You have a Somali friend. Is that what you're going to tell me next?
Z-Man.
Racismo, no.
Z-Man, can you talk on this, please? Z-Man.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this whole case is like, for me, first of all, everyone thinks to charge me you're guilty, apparently. Shout out to twitter.com for explaining that to me. I did not know a charge me you're guilty.
X.com.
Yeah, X.com, which is an odd name, but carry on. I think this whole case, it went from first and foremost, Barcelona did pay refs for reports. Apparently, that's what's being reported. Now it seems like the case is being shifted to, well, the guy that you ended up paying is a public servant. Therefore, this is more of a case of crimes being committed. And I feel like that's where the case is going. But in terms of everyone just saying, oh man, I want my 2006 Champions League back, or 09 or 2011, and then you have Chelsea fans saying yes, that never existed, and all of that. I feel like majority of people are just like losing their mind, and they want to come up to conclusions, which I get. Football is tribalistic. Of course people are going to come up with conclusions, but I feel like for this case, if it's as delicate as you say it is, it makes no sense for you to come up with conclusions. That to me just doesn't make sense. And I get it, man. From a rival standpoint, from Real Madrid standpoint, I mean, I'll be honest, I'll be hating too if I'm keeping it real. If Real Madrid were caught up in this type of situation. But I feel like when it comes to this case, people already picked their side, and they're already fighting for their side, and instead of just actually looking out and waiting for evidence to be proven, whether or not Barcelona is guilty. And if it is, then yeah, I totally agree. We deserve the full extent of the law. But if it's not proven, these same journalists we already know aren't going to say anything about it. They're just going to sweep it under the rug and be like, yeah, we're not going to comment anything on it. It never really happened.
Shout out to Fabrizio, by the way.
Yeah. No, for Fabrizio.
That's my dog.
Apparently he's a Barca fan.
They say he's on the payroll.
Yeah, shout out to Fabrizio. That's my dog.
Yeah. So I feel like, for me, it just doesn't make sense for everyone to already be picking sides and like picking whether or not the club is innocent or guilty.
No, Z-Man, you know it was too late though. Z-Man, you know it was too late.
Antonio, talk to me, bro. Antonio, talk to me.
Hey, can you hear me, HH?
Yes, sir.
Well, okay. In my opinion, like I don't think they paid the refs or bribed them. Basically, what everyone else has said. I forgot that it's 2023 and that in today's society, it's guilty till proven innocent. We got people here creating different realities where Ronaldo won 10 La Ligas, freaking 10 Ballon d'Ors because they're sad that after the World Cup he was crying and nothing ever came for him. So these guys, because they have mental trauma from Barca, because if I recall, Madrid fans, pretty salty because 6-2 in their own home stadium, 5-1, 5-0. I mean, we could keep going. So this generational trauma, it's just natural for them. But in essence, I think if Barca's guilty, they're probably guilty for money laundering. I think Ricardo mentioned it. I think that's more likely because Bartomeu did get caught paying like a company. I think they're called, someone can help me out, IV8 or something like that. And they were hitting out at Barca players on Twitter and tons of social media outlets. So I wouldn't put it past those terrible presidents like Bartomeu would have money laundering and stuff like that. But I just don't see that there's any proof at all of ref bribing. And it's funny to me how all this stuff about Barca paying refs and all this comes at really funny times. It always comes at really funny times. And it's like, what a coincidence. After Madrid lose to Atleti and Barca, they didn't win, but they got a good point against, I think, Mallorca, and have been doing good this season. All of a sudden, this case comes back again. So, in my opinion, I think Barca's innocent. People will make up realities because, hey, your team lost 2 finals to us in the Champions League, or you still think 09 was rigged, even though you really got to watch the first leg. It was just bad refereeing. I don't know why people say it was rigged. So it is what it is. I get it. People hate Barca. They want to see them dissolved. This Muhammad guy and his feelings about it, saying dissolve the club. But yeah, if Barca is caught with cheating, then yes, they should be relegated. They should be punished. That is wrong. But there's just no proof. And until I hear it or see it, hey, then we can have a real discussion. But right now it's all ifs and buts. And I think we've mentioned it over again. 7 mil for 16, 20 years or something for refs. I mean, is that even enough? I don't know. So if these Real Madrid fans want to say, Barca's cheats and they're corrupt, that's fine. But it's real rich coming from a club that's built their whole history on corruption. Go back and look at the history, man. I don't know. They want to act like they're such a clean club, but they don't even know their own club. That's the crazy part. So
we were
that's
told
pretty
from
much
Prophet Muhammad himself that
Imagine.
Yeah, I forgot. Like,
Imagine.
you know, they all know the facts.
Imagine if you're paying $7 million for 16 years of corruption. Are you telling me you're only paying what, close to $4K a year?
Yeah, that
and then
makes
11
no
grams
sense.
per
Man,
game.
that's a
That
lot
literally
of money for
doesn't
some
add
people,
up.
man. Allow it. That's a lot of money for some people.
That's a
That
lot
also-
of money for
It
the
doesn't add up.
Maybe these are the new rates. Maybe 7 million.
Nah, bro. When you're messing
Bro,
with
that's
the
terrible
big
rates,
hitters,
man.
you
Terrible
gotta
rates.
charge minimum 6 figures, bro.
Another thing that doesn't make sense is that
No, Ricardo, you're just that's an assumption. But you're just assuming.
So you're telling me we're paying for freelance referees out here in the streets?
Bro,
That's
they're
no
on
sense.
Fiverr. They're on Fiverr. You can find them on Fiverr.
On Fiverr, right?
Wait, hold on. I got something else.
Guys. Why we for the fee for a referee and the fee for a player? These are different. So maybe 7 million over 16 years. That's the going rate to buy a referee.
Yeah, bro. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, what is
Really
the going rate
cheap.
for a referee?
All I know
Really
is
cheap.
that person who negotiated that contract, I don't want him on my side in the business deal. That shit ass, bro.
Wait, I gotta say
Hold on,
this:
I'll tell you.
if Barca did pay the refs, what? Hey, give us our money back, man. There's so many times I can name where they could easily have rigged the title. Like literally, Ricardo said it against Atleti in the Camp Nou. I mean, come on.
We got scammed that year. We got scammed that year. We got scammed.
Like, it just makes no sense. I don't get how people believe this crap.
So you're telling me,
how do you get scammed trying to scam, man? That's crazy.
I know, right?
No. The funny part is you're telling me in 38 games we paid like $12K per game. Is that what we did? I mean, these ref
Can I say something?
We got scammed 13, 14 seasons.
Now you are talking about the 7 million. That's the one they paid that people know. Who knows what happened in the hotels, in the Camp Nou, dressing room?
You're salty, man. You're so salty. I swear to God, you're crying right now.
Wait, let me talk. You've been cooking. You've been cooking. Let me.
Thank you. So,
wow.
Who says? What were they doing in the hotel, man? I want to know.
Got away with doping. We had to talk about. Well,
yo, relax.
Look at the complexion. Simple as that. Look at the complexion.
Shout out to Martin, man.
Bro, what I said was straight fast. Google it. Jazz. This is not Half Hope's religious hot. It's Half Hope's. I'm not talking as well, and I'm not Googling
that was kind of crazy. That was wild.
Yeah,
no matter what religion
hold on. Was he wrong?
Of course he was wrong.
I think.
Wait, who got robbed more, Negreira or Liberty?
No. To be fair, the ref was actually complete. Not only did he score goals, he set offside traps as well, man.
Oh yeah,
this guy was a complete.
He's a complete player. Are these refs really the goats? Offside traps,
bro, dummies.
Wait.
They playing dummies.
They gave Barca 6 pieces. Remember, the refs were making Xavi and Messi and Thierry Henry destroy Real Madrid in the Bernabeu. They were totally making Messi dribble past everyone. Totally.
Let's move to our thingy. So, what's it called?
Oh man, that was common.
Finally, I can cook you.
Is Mourinho finished? Even though, let me just say this up. So, okay, let me pull up the table right now.
Are we gonna have an honest conversation? That's the first thing. An honest keyword on honest.
Wait, who said we're
never?
No.
We're never gonna have that.
Stop the agendas with Mourinho. Be honest about Mourinho.
No. Real and honest is two different things. I want to know.
We're having a conversation. That's what we're having. Okay, we're having a conversation, bro. So my thing here is okay. What the fuck is my? Okay, hold on. There we go. So this is the
where are they at
right now?
What was scrolling?
Whoa! Oh my god!
Whoa, that was a long.
Can you go a little further down, please?
Get worse than Chelsea.
No,
Roma is awful.
Yo, he misses Chelsea that bad.
Wait, AJ, scroll down a bit more so that it looks like Roma on top of the table.
No. It's okay. So we have 1 dub, 2 draws, and 3 L's. Okay. So
Jesus,
this is his worst start to a season ever. But Ricardo, can I add context? Let me add context.
Okay, what's your context?
Context is
we all love context, by the way.
No. Context is we all know that if Pep had the same exact team,
what does Pep have to do with this?
Can I land? If Pep was given the same exact team, he wouldn't win a trophy. Context. Do you know what it means to win a trophy with literal brick layers and bodybuilders?
When was this?
And truck drivers.
Wait, when was
this? Who was the bodybuilder?
Conference League. The Conference League.
Oh, yeah.
They were favorites. What are you talking about? They were favorites. They were
the made-up third division.
They were clear favorites.
Let him cook.
The trophy that David.
Wait, hold on. Let me know, Ricardo. So, Ricardo, my thing is that why does Mourinho deserve this? His job was already done. He already won them their European trophy, because what we're not going to do is say Mourinho with money wouldn't cook. Mourinho with money, he dunks on Pep every single day.
What did he do at Real Madrid?
So,
and Man United?
Ricardo, what is your take on Mourinho keeping, in fact, his work is already done at Roma? So why the abuse towards a guy who I already gave him Roma the freaking trophy already?
Wait, did you say dunking? Like Wavern dunking on you yesterday?
No, dunking on Pep.
Okay.
So talk to me.
Wait, what? I'm not actually understanding your question. Are you asking me right now in this season, or
is Mourinho finished as a manager based on his start of the season with Roma, and use context?
Well, he's not finished as a manager, but he's finished at the top level.
Wait, hold on. Why? Why is he at the top level? Why?
Look at the table.
No, it's not even the table. Look at the clubs he's managing. For a club of for a manager of his stature, why is he managing a club like Roma? It's pretty obvious. Wait, hold on. I'm not done. I don't need a sous chef. I don't need a sous chef.
You're assuming that he hasn't rejected offers. What about his season?
This is the Bella decision.
Nah, you're shaving.
How you reject every offer from Roma, bro?
How are you going to use the Cristiano argument, man? How are you going to do
that? I was just about to say that.
Unless you're Mourinho's agent, then my guess is as good as yours. Okay, because as much as he doesn't have you can't tell me he does. Okay, so clearly, even PSG, with the oil money they had, they don't trust this guy with the oil money, so they didn't give him the job. All right. I think what I said is fair. I think at the top level, the guy is done, and that's okay. And I'll tell you why that's okay, because he's still one of the greatest managers of all time. All my bias aside, he's still one of the greatest managers of all time. What he accomplished with Porto, what he's accomplished with Inter being the only Italian team to win a treble, what he's accomplished with Chelsea, and that one season wonder he had with Real Madrid. It's a great legacy.
Wait, does that record still stand? The record?
Yeah. But like I said,
he ran Pep. He caused Pep to have a sabbatical. Okay, continue.
Look, I'd rather be Bill Russell with 8 championships than be Wilt Chamberlain with a 100-point game. I'm just saying. So it doesn't ultimately matter.
Speak on it.
You can't understand because you've seen a lot of L's lately, so you're not used to the double.
Trashy, useless. Keep talking.
But it's
look,
speaking like a James Harden fan, man.
No, don't get the point.
Shout out.
Quick question. What are you actually trying to pull from your scalp? Because last time I checked, there's no follicle there for you to pull on. Okay.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Continue.
But I think it's a fair assessment. Like, if he was still at the highest level, where he once was, why is he at Roma? And your view that if you were to give this Pep team, if you were to give Pep this type of team with the budget they have, he wouldn't cook. You may be right. I'm not denying.
Maybe I am right.
The problem is that there's nothing to support your argument. We have no proof that that's what I'm saying. You could be right. I'm not denying that. But also, the people who think he could be right as well. We don't know.
No.
Hold on.
Give me evidence and example of Pep cooking with a bunch of bricklayers like this Roma team.
I can't do that because there's nothing. Your assumption is only as good as mine. But like I said, what we do know is that when Jose Mourinho is given a lot of money, like he did at Chelsea and like he did at Real Madrid, he didn't cook. Now,
was he ever given an oil rig?
It doesn't matter. He's at the Spanish crown.
At Chelsea, he was given an oil rig. At Chelsea, yeah.
Not only that, but
okay, stop it.
You can hate on Pep all you want because this is a non-existent. The comparison between Mourinho and Pep is similar between Messi and Ronaldo, respectfully. Now, with Pep, the reason why he gets he gets the money that you complain about that Mourinho never got. It's because at the end of the day, the owners that are backing Pep Guardiola, they're getting something in return. And what's that again? They're getting silverware. That's why they give him the money. Because when you win silverware, you get the money back. So I'm sorry, Mourinho, it is what it is. Great legacy, one of the all-time greats. He's a meme in a good sense because he's produced some quality memes, but his legacy is kind of turning into a meme at this point. He's not that guy no more, and it's okay. Everybody faces father time, and father time is undefeated. It is what it is.
Who else wants to have the take on this?
Can I speak on this?
Okay, Zeman, then AK. Zeman, talk to me.
Listen, man, I respect Uncle Mo, man. I give him all the respect in the world. Like, his accomplishments with Real Madrid, Chelsea, Porto, even though that you kind of underplay the talent level they had, but even though that's a great achievement. But then you talk about what he achieved with Roma in third division, and they were one of the favorites to win the Google Hangout Cup.
No, they were not.
They were.
Zeman,
they were.
Zeman, can you please stop promoting lies? They were not. You have no evidence that
No. They were though. They were one of the best teams in that tournament. Like
they got curbed on by a Wi-Fi.
This is third division, bro. This is third division, HH. And this whole idea of like where I get it, man. You got to defend your boy, but he's clearly
no, it's not defending. I'm just speaking facts.
No, it's clearly like he's finished at the top, and I understand that Pep still being at the top makes you feel some type of way, and I understand that you think that if you work in Google, you should work in Radio Shack to prove yourself. I get that. That's your whole that's your whole thing. But for me, I just at this point, right, give him all the credit in the world, but like let's not try to guess up what he's doing at Roma, bro. He's literally in the same position you're in. Like in the EPL, like you guys are like for like. If we're being honest, like Chelsea and Roma are like for like. But I feel like.
So we're gonna ignore the Europa League final they were in last year where they got robbed. You're gonna ignore the conference.
No, they didn't. They didn't get robbed. They lost. It's as easy as that. They literally lost. I see no reason why they got. They didn't get robbed, man. They just lost to the better side at that time.
According to you.
And for him, like, why can't we just celebrate the greatness of Uncle Mo without you having to mention other managers? Like, I'll be okay with that. Uncle Mo is going to go down as one of the greatest managers of all time. You have to give him respect for that. What he's done and the type of character he was, his interviews and all of that, that's what made him so special when he was managing at the top. But now it's time for him to, everyone comes, everyone has their day. At the end of the day, his is gone. And I just feel like, HH, you gotta let things go, man. You gotta. How's Uncle Mo a topic? Like, how's Uncle Mo a topic, HH? Let's keep.
Because one of the greatest managers of all time has had his worst start to the season. Because
it's a topic,
what we're not going to do is be disrespectful. That's my thing. We're not going to do that because he has done. This isn't some no-name loser from the road at Roma. What we're not going to do is discount what he's done in his career.
No. I respect him for what he's done in his career, but he's just finished at top flight. Like, it's okay. Like, it's okay to say this. Can you admit this, HH? Can you say, you know what, his time is gone?
AK.
HH, I know like a lot of people on this panel have done with a lot of players. I actually liked Uncle Mourinho, Uncle Mo, before I came onto your show. But your constant yapping about this guy has it's not made me less of a fan of him. It's just made me want to cook you more on him. So I think here's the thing. He is a great manager, one of the greatest of all times, and he's done things that other managers haven't. And for that, he should be rewarded for that. He should be celebrated for that. But now, I'm sorry. If you are a top club with aims to win a UCL, win a league title, even get Champions League, I don't think Uncle Mo can cut it anymore. Maybe I just don't think his man management style, his style of play, or his I don't know. I don't think he's recruiting at Roma. I think that's another issue as well. Roma's recruitment just isn't that good. But apart from that, his style of play and his people management, it's not what the modern game needs. And for that, I think I think one thing that he has failed to do is evolve. You have to evolve with the times if you want to be consistently known as one of the greatest, consistently known as the greatest of all time. You have to evolve. He hasn't evolved. He stayed the same, and due to that, he hasn't been he hasn't been at that level for a long time since like 2016. He hasn't been at that level, And you could say, okay, he was at Man United, he was at Tottenham, he's at Roma, but what did he do for those clubs, to be honest? Okay, United, he won a Community Shield and a Europa League.
Still the last biggest trophy that United have won.
I don't understand how, when we're talking about one of the greatest of all times, and HH is now flexing a Europa League out of everything. I expect a UCL to be flexed.
No.
I expect league titles.
Context is key. Context is key. Winning a conference league for Roma is huge.
No,
now,
it isn't.
No. At the time, winning a Europa League for United was okay, whatever. But now we see, it's actually bloody amazing because we've now known how crap United are. So that Europa League win is even much more of an amazing achievement based on just how crap United have been since it left.
It's a good achievement. It's not amazing in any sense, HH. It's a Europa League. It's a second-tier European competition. I've never known Uncle Mo to be judged by second-tier European competitions. You're now flexing a third-tier European competition that just last year David Moyes won with West Ham. Are we saying David Moyes is as good a manager as Jose Mourinho in 2023? Because
Lord.
David Moyes won that same trophy. So, I don't understand what your point is saying that Mourinho, he won the Conference League, he won the Europa League. Simple thing. The guy is not at that level anymore. And the only way I can see him, still manage at his best is if he joins internationally. Because at least internationally, tactically, it isn't as outdated as his style isn't as outdated as it is in the club game, and his people management doesn't have really an effect because you're not with your team the whole time. You're only with your team a couple of months out of the year. So the only way I see Jose coming back to the limelight is through international management. I don't see Jose at a top club achieving anything anymore. I'm sorry. And it's not to disrespect him because he is one of the greatest managers of all time. He just isn't at that level anymore. And that has to be accepted.
Wait, can I just ask you, AK, so would Pep win a trophy with this Roma team real quick? These players, with these Roma players?
I mean, we don't know that.
It's a simple question.
We don't know that, but at this moment, Pep is winning everything. Pep's a treble winner.
Okay, come on, be honest with yourself.
I mean, you could say no, but can you say Mourinho wins a trophy he wins a treble with that City team? You don't know because Mourinho didn't win a UCL with the two richest teams he's managed. So how can you easily say he can win a treble with a City team?
That's harsh.
Okay, hold on.
And remember, he had a prime Ronaldo.
Hey, go ahead. Talk to me.
Man, Mourinho for me is the guy who took Chelsea to the place that they were and actually made us become who we are, to be completely honest with you guys. So for us, he has a special place in our hearts. And no matter how much we twist the narrative, we all know what his accolades are and what he did with the teams that he coached. The issue that I think Mourinho is battling with, I wouldn't say it's his issue, but I think he's battling with it, is the fact that when he was in Barcelona, I think he was an understudy to Cruyff, him and Pep. And at some point, him and Pep were actually good buddies, like before they started facing each other and so on. And they fell off. The ideology of Cruyff's football is completely different to Mourinho's football. So I don't understand how he was his understudy. And to come back to AK's point, yes, I think the kryptonite for Mourinho, is the fact that he is not ready to evolve. The difference between a coach like Pep and Mourinho is the fact that Pep will win by any means necessary. If he even has to change his last name, he will do it, as long as he finds that way. But I think Mourinho is cut from a different cloth, an old school cloth, within which for him self-respect comes first. And if we look at his downfall, logically, like without us being biased, his name was ringing all around the football world when he took over Man United. The way Man United treated him, actually, I'll start with us as Chelsea. The way Chelsea treated him, because the players actually down tools. And as you guys recall, after winning the league, the second season was the season where actually I would say that was like the beginning of the end for him in the top tier for me anyway. And it wasn't his fault because the players actually down tools. And we know that Mourinho always relies on one thing when it comes to his character. It's self-respect. And his self-respect wouldn't allow him, me personally, the way I see it, wouldn't allow him to evolve. The reason why is he believes that if he actually can galvanize a team, because we know that he's a great man manager. We've seen what he did with Inter. We've seen when he was leaving Inter how the players were in tears and breaking down and so on. And like it was, he created such an atmosphere in Chelsea and Inter within which it cannot be compared to what was created in Barcelona. I'm talking about in man management. I'm not talking about system based, right? So he knows how to deal with players in a humanistic level, not just systematically like how Pep does. The issue that I had with Mourinho was when you went to Man United and you won the Europa League for them, and you won the cup, and you finished second, within which you said verbatim from your own mouth that me finishing second is one of my greatest achievements. That was the point within which HHE was supposed to evolve. But his self-respect didn't let him evolve. He believed that he can make things right doing things his way. And that has always been his kryptonite. If things don't work out once, twice, fair enough. The third time, you have to ask yourself, there is something completely wrong here. And the third time that this actually came to fruition was when he went to Tottenham. I know, yes, he was short-handed by Levy, and he was sacked before the final. I get that, but I'm talking about his footballing ideology. Agent. Every coach that wants to win something, they have to evolve. This is why I think if we look back at the so-called great coaches we have, okay, fair enough, Ancelotti, he still plays his diamond system, but he learned how to tweak his diamond system in certain ways to fit the players that he has. But with Mourinho, the issue we have with him is he always need certain types of players. And I believe those players' era is behind us. I would say the last era that he actually had the kind of players he needed was when he won the league with Chelsea. Since then, the players that are coming out since, I would say 2015, 2016, if you look at the way they're set up, they are mainly system-based players. Mourinho always relies on man management and building character with players that have strong personalities. If we look at all the top 5 leagues in the world right now, as we speak, and no matter how much skill or how much talent certain players have, apart from Haaland, which we can say he has a strong mentality, there's not a lot of players with that kind of mentality.
It's all about systems now. It's about systems. No. I mean, look, yes. It's true. You have to evolve, and I feel that the players are different. The personnel is different, and for Mourinho, here's my thing. My question is that, and this is where is the acid test. Put Mourinho in PSG, and let's see what happens. Because my thing is Tottenham are born losers, so it is what it is. You can see all the issues happening at United. No, because I think the other says, okay, if you put him into PSG, those players, those resources, and not see what he now does.
No, look at my AVI.
No.
We know the history of PSG. We know the
No,
history.
no, you're right, Antonio. But if you really think about it, even if he goes to PSG, realistically speaking, no matter how good the players could be systemically, right? I'm talking about systematically because even if you look at PSG, if you look at the characters and personality, there are no strong characters left. I think the only strong character they had was Sergio Ramos, with all due respect, right? Even though he was on his last leg. So, in terms of mentality-wise, he doesn't have the kind of players that he needs that will leave blood on the pitch for him. That's the kind of DNA of players that can work in a Mourinho system. And all those kind of personalities, are non-existent in all the top 5 leagues.
Okay,
so for me,
let me,
and to be
sorry, finish point.
Yeah, to be fair to him, especially with Roma now, people are laughing and saying, oh, he's 16 and so on. This guy is dealing with a team that are financially bankrupt. In terms of, I think they gave him, was it 50 million euros or 60 million euros to spend this summer? Guys, think about it. Nottingham Forest spent 100 million pounds. This
crazy.
Guy was given 60 million euros to spend in the summer. If you look at all the signings he made, they were all what? Free agents. Most of them were free agents. You can go and check. So if a guy like this is in a situation such as this in Roma, it's because of him. Because he is the kind of coach, because you guys know his personality, he is the kind of coach that needs to be respected. He lost that respect in the media when he was in Man United.
So shout out to your boy Miguel Rabines. Thank you for the dub. It's time for Chelsea fans to live in the year 2023, not the 14th century, and move on from Mourinho. No way in hell should he be the end game. No. Okay, but here's my thing though. If you had a choice, Pochettino or Mourinho, I'm sorry, I'm taking Mourinho for Pochettino.
What are
now?
Come on,
Mourinho,
are you serious?
I do agree, but that's like asking who is bad out of the two shits. So
No, but let's say, okay, we're not gonna do that though. Like, say, okay, that's not what I'm gonna do. Like, Mourinho has way more credit in the bank than a bona fide loser.
Yeah, credit in the bank, but in 2023,
Miguel, I'm with you though. At this stage, you can't go for a Mourinho because Chelsea have to now try. Hence, why I say, bro, if it's Mourinho or Nagelsmann, Nagelsmann all day, every day. Because Nagelsmann is modern and new and ready to go through. So if it's between a Nagelsmann and a Mourinho, I'm taking Nagelsmann. But if it's between Mourinho and a Pochettino, I don't want that choice because I think that there are better choices for Chelsea to move forward. But if I had to choose, I'm taking him. So, but in an ideal scenario,
Mourinho would be worse because your players. I mean, Gula just talked about it. He needs certain types of players to fight for him, and I'm sorry, but the guys at Chelsea that you got right now, a good young crop. There's no way Mourinho would work well with them. He's just not a great man manager anymore, and he, for some reason, in the new era, he just hasn't been able to click with the social media era and all that, and a lot of player power now. Mourinho hasn't succeed. I don't know who's Mike.
Wait, hold on. Let me bring this up. So, shout out to Abrit's Fair. I'm not watching Inter versus Roma. R9 should it play? What do you mean by R9? Are you referring to Lukaku?
Romelu.
Goalie.
Shout out to Adrian Stops. So, paying refs and still bottling Liverpool and Roma. I want a refund. No. But the payments were stops in 2018. So the payments were not covered here. So Miguel Rabines, man. Mourinho failed to evolve in the modern game. Pep continues to evolve with an oil rig and backed by an oil state. Name me a single young and upcoming manager who plays Mourinho's style. Miguel, this is true. I agree. But my only retort is there only one way to win? Are we saying that the defensive game can no longer be used anymore in football? I think that's wrong.
The closest is Amorim.
Let's be real. Inzaghi, in that UCL final, used a very pragmatic, old-school style that stifled Man City. But because of Tweedledee and Tweedledum up front for Inter, they lost that game. So don't tell me that, Pep has the answer to winning football or stuff anytime. Don't give me that crap. No. Shout out to boy Gatlock. Pep treble Messi World Cup, Verratti, Mourinho, Neymar, Chelsea 14th plus no UCL, Javan, Rege's injury, Zad, Dius, Makaka, number 10, etc. How many L's can a follicle take? Now,
we appreciate your sacrifice. We appreciate your sacrifice.
You see, I was about to respond to you until that last comment though, so I'm gonna ignore this dog because of that last comment. Shout out to Satnam Singh. Crazy take. I will still choose Mourinho over Ten Hag. Don't grill me. No, you see, as much of, for this United team, Mourinho would be the worst thing for this United team because I think it's a point that Guledo was making. The makeup of those players and how they are doesn't see. Mourinho needs a. I'll level with you guys. We are living in a world full of beta males, and in this beta male world of footballers, it's going to be very hard for Mourinho to win. Mourinho needs guys. He needs guys that have that psychosis within them. So he puts Mourinho, bro. Look at what Sancho is bloody doing. Do you know what Mourinho would do to bloody Sancho if he was manager? So Mourinho would be no.
He will commit suicide.
Whoa.
No, seriously. Mourinho is too raw.
Would you take him back at Chelsea? As much as I would, based on I've got to be mature here. Personal bias, yes, but based on Chelsea's unique situation, no. Because of I have to be realistic. The situation Chelsea are in, the players they have, and the strategy, Mourinho would be the worst manager possible. So based on Chelsea's situation now, Casey, member for 27 months, think about terrorist Mo is finally paying for his crimes. You mean like dunking on Pep and sending Pep to a sabbatical? You mean those crimes? Interesting. Gatlock, not surprising. Most manager lifespan is 3 years because you know how crazy that is. Every 3 years, the same thing happens to him. It's every single 3 years. It's crazy. Ifman, member for 7 months. Thank you, bro. Strike 1, Chelsea mutiny. 2, Man United, 18 sack, 3 Spurs. So he's no. Ifman, what about 4? Conference League with Roma. That's number 4.
That's not a strike. Let's be
no. But I'm saying no. If it's strike 3, that means he's done. So he should have been done after strike 3. But after strike 3, he gave Roma a Conference League.
No, it was a foul ball.
Oh.
Can I speak on Mourinho?
Okay, Mohammed, go for it. And then Elijah, go for it.
Yes, Mourinho for me, I think his legacy is undisputed. What he's done in football is great, and also, of course the treble, winning it against dunking on Barcelona, that he did during his time, and to be honest, I think you can even credit Mourinho to making Real Madrid relevant again. That team that won in 2014, you can argue that as much as Ancelotti was the coach, that was Mourinho's team to be quite fair. So Mourinho's legacy would with Chelsea, but would always be. And Mourinho, for me, in my opinion, I think greatest coach of all time is always subjective. But in terms of how hard he had to do it, I would always have him up against Guardiola. But for me, I think football has gone, and Mourinho has fallen apart in a way that I don't think that with the way that he plays football, that he can manage. Like what I mean is like with Roma. Roma is not. I believe if you put Mourinho, I agree with you, HH. If you put him in a team, a much more better team like Man City, I think he would do better. But at this point, Mourinho for Roma is not ideal. But I think I honestly believe Mourinho should go to international football, and maybe if he can coach Portugal, and I do believe, I know people think I'm a Ronaldo fanboy, but to be very objective, I think that without Cristiano Ronaldo on that Portuguese team, if they can get Jose Mourinho, I believe that they have a chance to win either the Euros or win the World Cup if possible.
They're not winning the World Cup.
But like I said, Mourinho is, this is sad because, just to see him, like the way he's playing. It's over for me at this point, and I hope that if he doesn't coach Portugal, maybe he can coach Nigeria or something.
Okay. What's it called? Elijah, talk to me, bro. Elijah.
For me, I don't know. For me personally, I believe he should have left after the conference league title win, because if we really want to be honest, and I'll give you a list of teams. We have Marseille, we have PSV, we have Feyenoord, we have bloody Leicester.
Excuse me?
No, those were, in my opinion, those teams that I've listed had a better chance of winning that title than Roma. That's my opinion.
Yeah, but Elijah, why do you think he went back to Italy? The core issue is, why do you think he went back to Italy? Why do you think he stuck to Roma?
No. I'm saying
Italy is the only place he's respected at the moment.
Of course. But
Mourinho is about respect. He lost it here with the media when he was coaching Man United. We also.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with you at all. I'm saying that he should have left after that. I think that's when he hit. That he should have went out on a high. That's what I'm saying. For me, if I want to say in basketball terms, in terms of coaches, it's giving Phil Jackson, it's giving Greg Popovich when you know you're at your peak and you should stop at your peak, but when you decide to keep going, that's when you hurt yourself. That's me. I think that Mo should have gone to international football right after that, or maybe taking a break after that and try to refresh and re-energize. I feel like he's running on fumes and he's hurting himself. He's not reaping the benefits anymore as a successful man.
Wait, hold on. So shout out to your boy Casey. Mourinho showing solidarity with London. What's that?
Cowboys.
Relegation. Well, Casey, my thing though is he still forced Pep into a sabbatical. So it is what it is, guys.
But how long are we going to?
Peace out. Stay through. One love.
Bye.